Behold, trapped in a hellscape of their own invention, socially unaware old white men bound by the pretense of being fake lawyers yet knowing no law, no exquisite Latin terminology, they are inexplicably compelled to quibble over minutia, squabble over triflings, and bicker like those who value their backyards far too highly without even knowing the difference between an easement and an alleyway. At this very moment, you have entered the heart of the Law Offices of Quibble, Squabble, and Bicker. Let's get started.
This is the first annual Step Up to the Bar Association 2021 Legal Conference and Awards Banquet that is being hosted by us, the members of the Law Offices of Quibble, Squabble, and Bicker. We want to get some awards going on right off the bat. We have a number of things we'll be talking about. We're going to be talking about the fact that we have a new intro and a new outro to the show. There's new artwork on our social media. There's a new merchandise store on our website. There's going to be a whole new format. We'll discuss that. We've got 1,000 followers on TikTok videos. We're going to tell you what the Quibbly is and what is a TFT instead of an NFT, because that's what the awards are that we're giving. So I want to thank Greg and Brendan, and my wife Lavana is hanging out right now, staring at the screen. So hello, Lavana. And Brendan is our usher for the day, and Greg is the master of ceremonies for the most part. I'm just going to be letting people in, and so we're going to go. Let's do. Wow, we've got Leland Sklar and John Robb are on now too. Should I just let everyone in, Brendan? Can you handle getting everyone to their seats?
I can handle this for sure. Let me go get everybody, bring them in. And,
okay, I'll just start. I'm just going to go down the list and bring everybody, because we got like 10 people waiting right now. So
here we go.
We'll do that. So we're going to let Kim Richards in first, then John Horsley from Spoilerverse, John Butcher from the John Butcher Axis, Leland Sklar, legendary bass player, John Robb, legendary punk singer, performer, and head of the website Louder Than War from the UK. We have Greg's sister Maria. We have Matt Gwynn from Ohio. One of our biggest fans, Paula. Wendy Stewart Kaplan from New York City, and someone named Marty. I have no idea who Marty is, but Marty's coming in, and we're going to figure that out.
I'm worried about this Marty fellow.
Don't know. Oh, it's Larry Hankin as Marty. Okay, great. So, wow, we've got a full room. This is outstanding. So I want to welcome all of you. This is the first annual Step Up to the Bar Association 2021 Legal Conference and Awards Banquet. So all of you will be receiving Quibblys for being here. Our hosts today are myself. I'm Matt Bratschi. We have Greg Petix, who's wearing the jacket. Brendan Haggerty is your usher, taking everyone to their seats, and I'm going to show you what's on the screen right now so that you can all see what I'm talking about. So in the meantime, we're going to have to do one award at a time. So we're going to start with, let's see, whichever one I can see on my mind's eye.
I believe our English friend should be first, since it's early in the morning there.
We've got 3 more people coming in. Okay.
We should have Rocky here soon.
Where is he?
Yeah. Rocky Kramer.
Fantastic.
Okay, great. Okay, well, we just got Bruce Vilanch, and we've got Don Smith, who runs a show in Ohio, and who else? I'm running out of my eyeballs. Are like Scott Page from Pink Floyd Supertramp has just arrived as well. So.
Hey, Scott.
Hey,
how are we doing, lads?
Hey,
I see my beloved brother from another alien down there, Leland Sklar. It's good to see you, brother Lee.
Hey, Scott. Scott, Kim Richards here.
Oh, I can't see you.
You're sort of Pink Floyd brother.
Hi, buddy. How are you?
Well, I know that Scott has to leave quick, so I'm going to do Scott Page's first. And
I get to be the guinea pig here. I'm sorry.
You are. You're definitely the guinea pig on this one.
I just want to say hi, Scott Page. Hi, Leland.
Oh, I see. There's Wendy. I'm not seeing everybody here. Hi,
Everyone
Wendy.
knows each other.
Oh
this
my
is
God.
like old home week here, right?
Hi, Lee.
Everybody here.
Hello.
All right, well,
Butcher.
Greg is about to.
Hey.
Oh my God, we need wine.
Greg is about
to not be able to hang out.
Greg is going to announce the award right now for Scott Page, so I'm going to put that on the screen. Here we go. Greg, take over.
Scott Page, the very first Quibbly of the very first Quibbly Awards, is awarded the Best Amplified Chicken Nugget Performance. Give him a hand, everybody. Not many people
Hey.
can play the chicken nugget
Hey.
amplified or acoustically.
I have to say that's my first chicken nugget.
There you go.
I can't believe it. Thank you so much for this. I mean, to be able to step up to the bar here with everyone, it's a beautiful thing.
I'm so envious.
So everyone is allowed to either give an acceptance speech or an I hate you speech for whatever award they get.
Oh my God,
So-
I want a chicken nugget award.
You want the no? Yes, Leland Sklar basically said it best.
Well, everyone's going to be getting whatever award that Greg created for them. So
Oh
it was actually a committee. We worked on this by committee. So
Beautiful. Well, I want to thank first of all my maker. Right, that's what they always do. Right, isn't that part of the? We have to thank our maker, right?
Yes.
Oh, there, Leland. There he is. Okay. And I want to thank my mother, my father, my composing and arranging teacher, Leland Sklar, because he taught me everything I know. John Butcher, because he's so good. And everybody here. And Wendy, thank you very much. I can't believe it. My first award. That's beautiful.
Yay!
And the Academy.
And the Academy, of course. Got to thank the Academy and the maker. All
all right, next we're going to have John Robb, who's here with us all the way from the UK. If I can
John
find
Robb!
his name on my list. John Robb, where's your name? There he is.
Recorded. So you just click got it.
Okay.
Yeah, wait. Now you're ready. You should be able to hear him okay.
There you are.
All right, John Robb. If you can hear
Oh
me,
my
John
God,
Robb.
it's Lee Sklar. It's
What
Lee
everybody
Sklar.
says.
There's John Robb.
Okay.
Yay.
Hiya, John. All right,
All right.
what's, I only want to know what is my gift, my prize.
Well, right now we're awarding John Robb. So, Greg, can you take over?
So for the 2021 first annual Quibblys, John Robb wins Best Plant-Based Punk Rocker. Give him a hand, everybody.
That makes him sound like some sort of plant pot.
Cheeseless, this guy. Cheeseless.
Of Nazareth.
We don't want to do cheese, do we? Yeah.
So, John, if you can either give an acceptance speech or an I hate you speech for the award you were just given.
Oh, gee, thank you very much. I appreciate it from the bottom of my plant-based heart. Jokes and broccoli. Spinach. Well, whatever you call pork in America, it's got some strange word. Scallions, that's what it is, isn't it? What the hell is scallion? But thank you, I appreciate it. Any award I can appreciate, especially if it's made out of gold and you send it to me, I can melt it down and sell it.
Yeah, with all the inflation, it's probably a good idea to get your pay in gold these days.
No kidding.
Okay, so next award is going to go to Leland Sklar, legendary bass player Leland Sklar. As soon as I get the award up so that I can do this. I have like
Get
100
something up.
awards here.
It's a new car.
There's the book.
It's all
I
about
go
how
nowhere without my book.
how does the
It
sharing
follows
work.
me everywhere.
All right, here we
There we
go.
go.
All right, Greg, if you're
Hey.
ready. Greg.
And the 2021 Quibbly for Best Coffee Table Book for Flipping Birds goes to Leland Sklar.
Yay!
And Leland, I want you to know that was under protest from the National Association of Barbers. They were very annoyed. They had a condemnation for you that they wanted us to give, but we were like, no, that's rude.
No. We're here. We're here because we are so cool. And the hell with them.
That's right.
But
Damn
I just
barbers.
have to say, you guys are #1 in my book.
Great job.
I'm so thrilled.
Actually,
Go ahead.
Actually, it looks like it's number 6,421, right?
Yeah.
We have
Well-
quite a few here in this book.
I know. It's
And if anybody hasn't seen this book, you got to see this book. I guarantee you, when you get it, you're going to sit there for hours going through it. It's an incredible work, man. It's unbelievable. Leland.
Leland, I know you feel honored today to receive the first Quibbly, but I also want to say we are honored that you flipped us all off. It's quite an honor from you.
The thing is, we're all in this together, and I'm thrilled. And seeing Scotty here and seeing John Butcher, I love you, John Butcher. You are just the baddest ass there is, and your new stuff is great. And I'm so proud to be this. And now with my Quibbley Award, when I park on a hill, I have something to put under my tires.
Yeah, we'll get all these to you guys either by email or through Facebook Messenger. We're giving away, these are all TFTs, everybody. They're not NFTs. They're not non-fungible tokens. These are all totally fungible tokens, so you can do whatever you want with them after you get them. They will be sent to you later on. All right, so the next award is going to be for Larry Hankin. So let me make sure I get this shared. There we go. All right, Larry Hankin. Greg?
I don't see Larry, but I'm still going to give the award. The 2021 Quibbly for
I'm
best
here.
He's
pocket
here.
shrimp
I'm here.
consumer
I'm
goes
here.
to Larry Hankin.
Woo!
Yeah, give him a round of applause, everybody. He had a lot of pocket shrimp when he was starving. When he's a starving
Larry.
artist.
I thought he was just happy to see me.
I don't have a beard. Well, why do I have a beard and
Hey, Larry.
why
There's
do I
Larry.
have a beard?
Congratulations.
Oh, there you are. There I am.
There you are.
Well, I'm speechless and I'm also disappointed. So,
It's
I
not
don't
all you
blame
thought
you.
it would be, Larry. Is that what you're
it's
saying?
not anything like I thought it would be. I expected cash, first of all. And I expected
No more cash.
more people. I expected suits and ties. It's not going well.
I got a bow tie, so
I got a suit,
I
but no
tried
tie.
that.
Bow tie is fine. Other than that, I'm so happy to be here with all of you.
I am wearing a
Thank you very much.
cummerbund.
And I'd also like to thank the Academy.
Yes. Well, it's actually the Step Up to the Bar Association that they're sponsoring the awards this year. So
Cool.
That-
Well, that's the Academy.
right.
That's
It's the Academy of.
the Academy. I didn't say which Academy. There are several academies.
Actually, that's true. You could.
There's actually a horse training academy that I just went to, and they were pretty good. I'd like to thank them. They had a good horse, so I want to thank them. Thank you for this venue.
Well, thank you very much for being here. All right, we're going to move on to our next awardee. We had a lot of people all showing up at the same time. We're going to do
Before
Bruce
you go,
Vilanch.
Before you jump,
Yes.
unfortunately, I have to go. It has been so much fun. You actually.
What are you talking about? I have to go.
I mean, I would love to hang, but I can't, unfortunately. But nothing
Well, we
but
thank you
love,
for being
and
here,
thank
Scott.
you for this joyous occasion.
Thank you, Scott.
Love you, Scotty.
I'm just hoping that I didn't give somebody an award
Nice
twice.
I miss you.
Nice meeting you
God will
virtually.
miss you.
And good luck with all your pocket shrimp.
All right. All right. Our next award is going to be going to Bruce Vilanch. Are you ready, Greg?
Yes. And the 2021 Quibbly for Best Charming Chub goes to Bruce Vilanch.
Well known as being a writer for the Academy Awards for 20 years, and he has much better jokes than us.
Yes.
Does. Bruce, thank
Hopefully he
you.
does.
Hi, thank you. I'm thrilled. I was a charming chub for Lane Bryant. That's where this comes from. I was a child model. Because there were not enough fat women in America. They had to go for fat children. I was there.
But still
I
charming.
I can't stay because I'm off shooting the remake of Dances with Wolves as a musical with Frances McDormand.
Oh.
Coming, Fran. But I just want to say that this is, since I haven't had this much excitement since I was named Miss Warsaw. It was a very slow year in Poland, but I sucked it up. And this is going right. Is there a trophy? Is there something lucite that I can put on eBay?
Well, you'll get a TFT is what you get. You can sell that on eBay.
Fungible.
Yeah, it is totally
everything.
fungible. These are totally fungible.
I'm one of the great big mother fungers of all time. So I'll see what I can do with this when it arrives, if it arrives.
It shall be arriving within the next couple
anyway, it's been grand. I'm sorry I can't stick around to see everybody else carry on, but I had prunes and I have to leave.
Bruce Vilanch,
Bye,
everybody.
Bruce.
Thank you, Bruce.
Thank you, Bruce.
All righty. Let's get this spotlight turned off. No. Okay, so the next shall be Kim Richards, CEO for Allied Artists.
And the 2021 Quibbly for Best Underage Steely Dan Sound Engineer goes to Kim Richards.
Wow. Well, thank you so much.
Still underage.
Well,
In his head.
well, I can tell you that being the first underage sound mixer for Steely Dan, the nice part about that is that I will never lose that honor, because it's illegal to hire somebody my age, the age I was then.
Good thing there's a statute of limitations on that.
That's right. Well, I guess it wouldn't be illegal for me; it would be illegal for them.
Yes.
But
You'd be an
no,
accomplice.
I got to tell you, it's such an honor. I rarely have seen such honor as I'm seeing today, and I appreciate the fact that you guys find me the best anything.
You're the best person on the screen right now that's spotlighted.
There you go. Well, that's the same as being the youngest sound engineer for Steely Dan.
You do have the most platinum records on your wall.
That's true. I don't know if anybody else has more than that, except maybe Leland.
Well, that was the one in the center right there. That's Pink Floyd's The Wall. That's actually a diamond record.
Oh.
Yeah, for 24 million copies sold. And of course, the other one next to it, Queen, that's The Game. Which I personally
prizes like that, so we can hang that stuff on our wall.
I personally think that's the best record they did, but I might be a little biased.
Greg, didn't you get like a gold record for the Weird Lovemakers?
No, we got like an aluminum record, I think.
Oh, you know what we call that in the industry? It went linoleum.
I got a bunch of those. Me and Brendan got some linoleum records.
Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an aluminum award, Maria.
I'll tell you,
Equivalent.
I learned that term from Alice Cooper, because he had an album, I think it was Zipper Meets Flesh or something to that effect. And it was really not a very good album. And he was not in a great spot when he did it. And I asked him, I said, well, did it go gold? And the answer was, no, it went linoleum.
That's a great story. But we have to move on because we got a lot of people who all showed up at the same time. So right now we've got the award for Howard Bloom.
Yay!
Oh, hey, Howard.
Hi, how are you?
Great.
Greg is going to announce your award.
So the 2021 Quibbly for Best Deep Thinker and Friend of Dogs, Howard Bloom.
Amazing.
This man cannot pet a dog if it goes by. He's physically impossible. He can't do it.
Absolutely. I follow them down the street begging their owners to let me pet them.
I've seen it.
That's great.
Well, thank you for the Quibbly.
Yes,
I
you can give an
appreciate
acceptance or an I hate you speech, either one.
Right. I'd like to thank Prince and Michael Jackson for putting me in this position, which is weird for a person who started in theoretical physics and microbiology.
It is weird.
It's impressive.
But look at the number of gold records on that Allied Artists wall. It is astonishing. I keep mine in a closet. They're all dusty. No, we dusted them off because we're doing NFTs with them. And don't ask me what an NFT is, a non-fungible token, because I can tell you, but I don't understand a word of what I'm saying.
Well, what you're getting today is a TFT, Howard. You're getting a totally fungible token. So you can do whatever you want with it, and you don't have to rely on blockchains or any of that stuff. So,
and that's Latin for worthless.
Well, I'll take it as something of value. Sounds good to me.
Yes, we greatly appreciate you being here. And the next award, we're just moving on because we got a bunch of people. The next one is going to be going to...
Thanks, Howard.
Okay, have a good night, gang.
All right, thanks again. Howard. It's going to be going to John Butcher. John Butcher.
Yay!
Yeah.
John Butcher.
And the 2021 Quibbly for Best Watercolor Video 80s Music Rocker goes to John Butcher.
Yeah, this is a special moment. This is a very special moment, and I don't know how I could have an acceptance speech without mentioning the people that put me here. Larry Hagman, Liz Taylor, the late Liz Taylor, Jack Nicholson, and Tiny Tim. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank all those people for providing me the platform that I stand on today.
What about Trigger, Roy Rogers' horse? Didn't he help a little?
Yes, I wrote in on him, and I'm going to ride out on him too. So that's how it's going to work out.
Don't forget Topo Gigio.
Yeah, how could I possibly? Speaking of 80s music video, I did a music video, a Jeff Beck music video, and who's the guy, the actor that said "Deplane, boss"?
Irvin
Village. He was in it too. That was a special moment, and I'm hoping that everybody that's here tonight and in the audience tonight will go and take a look at that 80s video and laugh their ass off.
All right, as we continue, thank you very much, John Butcher, for being here. Greatly appreciate it.
Very proud, very proud.
Our next award is going to Randy Edelman, a very accomplished film composer. Go ahead, Greg.
The 2021 Quibbly for Best Yacht Rocker goes to Randy Edelman.
Yay.
He's reading some of the smoothest yacht rock songs of the 70s and 80s.
I always did like boats. I have nothing to say, by the way. Nothing. And I swear to God, right down the street in Beverly Hills, I have a 5 o'clock appointment with my proctologist. So I got to go. But it's been great. It's been great seeing you all. Vilanch, I haven't seen in years. Leland Sklar, I used to think he was such a cool guy, but now that he's turned up, what can I say? Oh, he's still there. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry. And with that,
as the man who's got a Gold Globe nomination and a BAFTA nomination for the soundtrack to Last of the Mohicans, Best Yacht Rocker. Thank you very much for being here, Randy. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, Randy.
Thank you for coming.
And now he's got a Quibbly.
Hi, Randy.
That's right. It's like something to add to his list of things.
A Quibbly and a trip to the proctologist. What more can a man want?
Right, Don? Geez. What else is there? I say again, what else is there?
All right, our next award is going to Matt Gwynn from the Albino Rhino podcast. Matt, are you still with us? I see your face.
Absolutely. Oh, excuse me.
Go ahead, Greg. Sorry.
The 2021 Quibbly for Best African Aphrodisiac goes to Matt Gwynn.
Wow, that's more amazing than the birth of my daughter. I feel honored to finally now I can't be mad if the people of Tanzania or Malawi try and hunt me down and kill me for my tiger penis. Because now I've been awarded for it. Now it has to come true. Fuck. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. That's great. Now I have to go to Africa. God. My wife told me not to come to this. I should have listened.
Yeah, it's kind of a scary award to get because you can't step foot in Africa without being hunted down.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's that, but I mean, now I have to, because how else am I going to prove I'm the best? Just because you say I am? That's like saying my farts smell better than the guys next door just because I happen to eat blueberries.
Okay, well, on that note,
I know that.
we shall be moving on to our next award, which is going to Wendy Stewart Kaplan.
Yay!
Wendy!
Yay!
The 2021
Go ahead, Greg.
The 2021 Quibbly for Best Andy Warhol Brush Off goes to Wendy Stewart Kaplan.
Yay!
Give her a hand, everybody.
She could have had $1 million.
I could have had $1 million. My God. But how cool to get an award for brushing off Andy Warhol. I am the first person. Do you realize it's ever gotten an award for that? I accept this award. This is such an incredible, magical moment here. My God. What's a Quibbly?
It's a TFT.
Oh, okay. I got it now. Well, I have a thank you. I want to thank the Association of Bars.
Yes.
Bar Association. It's where you have to go after doing one of these and drink.
Yes. You could be drinking right now, Wendy. Get some wine.
I could be, and you know what? I will be. And I just want to point out, I do not have my platinum records displayed behind me. I'm cooler than that. I do like a schmata over them. But believe me, they're under there with my NFTs and my, what is the other one? FTF? And my FTFs.
And all of your Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Well, you have some shrunken heads back there, I'm sure.
I have anything that you can think of, and maybe under there I have an Andy Warhol original. Maybe I didn't tell you the truth. I thank you all so much. You like me. You really, really like me.
We like you even more now.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, we are going to now move on to.
I just wanted to take my leave. I've got to go for another interview. I just wanted to say goodbye to everyone.
John, goodbye.
Thank you for being here, John.
Hi, Wendy. Hi, Leland.
See you.
Bye,
and
John.
I hope to see everybody soon.
I know you've got a new album out. What's the name of your new album?
Yes, it's called Special Day. It's very special. I hope everyone will listen to it.
All right, excellent.
All right, thanks again.
Take care,
Thanks for
guys.
coming,
All
John.
right, our next awardee is Tim McLaughlin.
Timmy.
I'm trying to get the award to show up, though. Hold on.
Tim.
Hey.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Hello.
The 2021 Quibbly for Best Hooker and Slicer goes to Tim McLaughlin.
Also known as Sherry.
Thank you, Sherry. Yes, that's my wife. And
there were actually ellipses in there to build up the suspense. You went to the Best Hooker and a Slicer.
Well, I feel very honored for this award, although I've never golfed with any hookers, but I have had several slices of pizza out on the course during the rounds. I don't have any awards behind me, so I borrowed my wife's. So I hope you don't mind that she's the big award winner in the family as far as I'm concerned. And but I am very honored to receive this award, and I hope to continue I hope to continue the streak.
What are those awards, Tim, by the way? What are those trophies for?
Well,
let's find out.
Let's find out.
They're the Infinity Award.
My wife has won several awards in new home real estate sales. So as you can say, she is the big breadwinner and the massive, iconic. How shall I say it? She sets the bar for me. So, I'd also like to thank the Graham McTavish School of Beer Growers, because without that, I would not have this genuine facial hair that I sport today. But it's an honor, great honor to be here today and see and hear all of you wonderful people. And I hope to be doing it more in the future with you all.
Well, if we survive another year, we'll do another award show. See if we make it.
It comes back.
All right, on to our next awardee. That is Rocky Kramer.
Okay.
Yay,
Hey, Rocky.
Here for Rocky.
Yay.
The
Greg.
2021 Quibbly for Best Non-Pillaging Viking goes to Rocky Kramer.
Wow.
I like it. Such an honor.
I'm very honored.
Rocky.
Well, I guess some Vikings are good, right? You know, so I'll have to be one of them. Modern day Viking. I switched my axe with a guitar. Seems to work.
Nice.
Rocky, can I ask you if you started working on your Viking concept album that you promised us you'd start working on?
I did promise that, and as usual, it's a rock star's promise, so it's for nothing.
It sounds very fungible to me, a rock star's promise.
It is, yes.
Totally fungible.
Absolutely. So, but I do like the idea. I do want to do that. I think it sounds like fun. I need blonde hair then. What do you think? Like with the braids.
Sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Kim, get on Rocky about this.
I'll work on it.
Oh, he's on board.
Yeah.
He's not, but.
All right, I'm trying to see who we've got on screen right now.
Rocky, do you want to thank anyone?
For this award, not really.
Worthless award. I got it.
At least an honest man.
One of the most honest answers today goes to Rocky.
Yeah, what is this? The WTF award? No.
Yeah,
TTF.
something like that.
TTF.
TFT.
I'm a dog, so
TFT.
that's accurate, I think.
Totally
Got it.
fungible. All right, we're going to move on to our next award. The next award is going to be for Madeline Kay
Thanks,
and
Rocky.
John Stewart.
Thank you, guys.
Ah.
I know that Madeline's here. I don't know if John is here.
No, John's not here. But hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi, Madeline.
Hello.
Nice to
All right.
see you again.
All right, Greg.
So the 2021 Quibbly for Best Flaming Jump into Latin Music as a non-Latin goes to John Stewart and Madeline Kay.
Hey!
I will happily accept this award on behalf of both of us. Thank you so much. We couldn't have done it without you guys. And yeah,
The flaming
John-
jump part of it, that is.
John's on fire somewhere, but I'm here. I am flaming though. It's Pride Month. Well, half flaming.
Half flaming.
Because we're halfway through the month.
Half flaming, full flaming, curiously flaming,
No,
whatever it is, it's cool.
Just don't
I'm
flame out.
bisexual, so I'm only half flaming. And you can pick which half. Maybe my better half.
Be the left or the right half.
Thanks for the award. You guys are so much fun.
Well, thank you
Thank
very
you for
much.
coming
Appreciate
on.
you for being here. And I have to now take this uncomfortable moment to find the next one. All right, here we go. All right, so thank you very much, Madeline. On to the guys from Spoilerverse, Kenrick and John. John Horsley is here, I know that. Or Spoiler Country.
Is he on?
Well, I saw his name on the list, but maybe he's
John,
taking a
can
nap.
you hear me?
I'm here. I can hear
Oh,
you.
there he is.
There he is.
I'm in the red hat.
Red
There it
hat.
is.
So the 2021 Quibbly for Best Squabblers about things that aren't even real. Kenrick and John from Spoiler Country Podcast.
Yeah, that's an accurate.
Give them a hand, everybody.
Hey!
Not even real.
Not real. No, we talk about comic books and movies, and it's not real, but it's a lot of fun. And Kenrick can't be here because he's talking to somebody about comic books right now, so I'm here doing it by myself.
Squabbling with them?
Squabbling, talking, bitching. I don't know, asking him questions. I don't know what he does. He does his own thing. But thank you for the Quibbly. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but we'll
Well, it's totally fungible, so you can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna funge the shit out of it. So I don't know what that even means, but we're gonna do it.
You can do all sorts of funging, like whatever works best for you, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be totally funging. But this is cool. This is a lot of fun.
John, will
A
you
lot of
promise to
fun.
put it in a Mylar bag with a backing board? That's all
I
I
will.
ask.
I'll put it on my wall somewhere right here.
Yeah.
Maybe
Get it
I'll-
CGC graded.
I'll get it
slabbed.
graded. Wait, I did get it signed first and then slabbed, and I'll hang it on my wall with my comics. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Excellent.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for being here, man. Appreciate it. We're gonna move on
you,
to
John.
the next.
Folks, I gotta say I gotta take off, but I got another something to get to. But
Thank you for being here, Kim. Greatly appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
And,
I do
so
have to
much.
leave. You guys have fun on the internet this evening.
All right. Well, thank you,
All right.
man.
Yeah, take care now, guys.
Take care, guys.
All right. Thanks
Thanks.
again.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks for stopping in.
All right. Now I have to remember who I was giving the award to. Oh yes, Phil Better is up right now. Phil Better, all the way from Canada.
Was on the show. Good guy.
Is Phil Better here? Phil?
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
I'm
great.
here.
Go ahead, Greg.
So the 2021 Quibbly for best fish. Oh Lord, best fish kisser. Best fish kisser goes to Phil Better.
I didn't know the stories of me becoming screeched in Newfoundland would reach down into the Americans and let you know how many fish I've kissed. And I've been the best kisser of the fishes 3 years in a row. So it's nice to know I got a Quibbly to announce it. I don't have gold records or platinum. I just got a Mickey with a Woody on my thing. But I did win an award. It's the one that I love the most, and I'm just going to say it's the best Godfather award from my nephew. So I'm hands down the best Godfather. So that's what I win. I can't go with big stars, but I can play the emotional card, and that's how I won the best kisser with the fishes.
Yeah, fishes are all about the emotional move. I get it. Makes sense.
As long as you're not sleeping with the fishes.
No, that comes later, and that's my Italian friends that help me out there. But no, I want to thank everybody. This was great. I've loved being the best fish kisser, which I'm gonna wear with pride, Canadian pride.
Gonna wear it with pride.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear it with pride.
Sure, you can do whatever you want with it.
It's totally fungible. You can do
So now our
anything you
award
want.
ceremony is like an episode of Chopped, where everyone's going to be playing on our heartstrings, apparently. So
No, only the Canadian will. That's what we do. We play on your heartstrings because we're so kind
and nice.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna move on. Sorry, man, but thank you very much for being here. Phil is a magnet of podcasts up in Canada. All right, moving on to Michael Spedden. Michael Spedden. Greg?
How are we?
Doing great,
Michael.
man. We have an award for you.
Just in time.
Oh, my God.
We're just about to announce your award. It's so weird that you just came on right now. The
thank you.
2021 Quibbly for Best Investigator, if there hasn't been a real murder, goes to Michael Spedden. If there has been a real murder, don't call this guy. He's no Columbo.
Very true. Very true.
So you can give either an acceptance or an I hate you speech. Your choice.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm honored. I'm deeply honored. From a bunch of lawyers to give anybody an award.
These are fake
is
lawyers.
a rare thing now. They're a bunch of fake lawyers, regardless.
Giving a fake award.
To give away a fake award, absolutely. And I was feeling kind of quibbly before I logged in here, but I'm glad that I'm honored that you all chose me for this esteemed award. You know, highly respected in the podcasting community, as I can see
Coveted.
with the crowd that we have on here. Coveted,
Yes.
highly respected and coveted. You know, so what else can I say? You know, these three Aqua Velvas had me on their show a number of months back, and I've been walking funny ever since. What can I say?
Those were the days. Those were the times.
I've been referred to as an Aqua Velva before, but I'll take it.
Hey,
not sure what it means.
Neither
Is that a
am I.
Maryland
It was
thing?
an old brand of aftershave.
Yes.
Is that a Maryland term of endearment? An aqua velva?
I don't know. I heard Eugene Levy call somebody that once. So
If it's good enough for Eugene Levy,
it's good enough for him.
That's right.
Absolutely. So, well, this is great. How are you all doing with your awards? Have you had a nice big turnout? Have you?
Oh
had
yes,
a lot of awards
we've
so
been
far?
going nonstop since we started. So
It's been bananas for
So
sure.
we're actually going to have to move on to our next one, which is
thank you,
actually.
guys.
You're
But
very
please-
welcome. Thanks for
thank
being
you,
here, Michael.
Stick around if you want.
He's got a murder mystery train in Baltimore area. Everybody, if you ever want to do a dinner theater, he's the guy to call.
We're on a boat tomorrow night.
Oh,
Maryland
they're on
Party
a
boat
boat?
down in Middle River. Yes. Yes,
A
we do.
motherfucking boat.
Much easier to dispose of the body after the murder mystery. You can just a couple of cinder blocks and boom, there it goes, and never to be
Well, right
seen.
now I've got to put some cinder blocks on your feet and move on to the next award. So
Thanks,
moving
Michael.
on.
Thanks, fellas.
Thank you
Thanks,
for being here,
Michael.
man. You can stick around too. Anyway, so next is one of our publicists, Jimmy Starr, is here. Finally, we got a publicist.
Actually, I think Eileen is there too someplace, but hi, what's up?
Oh, I didn't see her name. All right, Greg.
Jimmy's here?
Yes.
I'm here. Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey,
Jimmy.
Jimmy Starr is responsible for a lot of the people who've come on the show. Jimmy and Eileen.
Yes,
But we'll
Jimmy
do
and
Eileen next, since we know she's here.
You're
Okay,
just in
that's
time
what-
for your award.
All right,
Strangely
read
enough,
it,
once
Greg.
again. The
It's perfect.
2021 Quibbly for Best Promoter in the Shadows goes to Jimmy Starr.
Yay, that's right. Because
Hey.
Eileen is the one who's the visible one, and I am the one in the stars, and so everybody knows Jimmy Starr only has one R, but I'm honored to win the award and be a part of this fantastic broadcast of awards for all these fabulous people.
We were quibbling over typos for hours before the show, and we missed yours.
That's
Dang it.
okay. It's not the only time that it gets missed. It's been missed many times. People always put 2 R's, so it's okay. Either way, it's an honor to be a part of the whole show and to get the award. And you guys' show is fantastic, and it's growing all the time. And so we super appreciate you working with lots of the people that we work with, and the show is fantastic. And I'm honored to get the award.
Well, we greatly appreciate you because Brendan and Greg didn't really know about you. That's why you were in the shadows. So we've been dealing mainly with Eileen. And, Jimmy's been very responsible for a lot of guests we've had. And he's put out our press releases for us. So he's been awesome. So we really appreciate you, man.
Thank you so much. It's awesome. And
I thought he was a figment of Matt's imagination, actually.
I have a
thought
few
he
of
made you
those.
up.
No, everybody, I'll do my own little promo real quick because besides being an amazing publicist with Eileen Shapiro in our company as World Star PR, I'm like you guys. I'm a podcaster. I've got a show, the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell. Today was show day, so I have all my equipment all set up, and I kept it up so I could come on the show and be lit. And so it works really good. And like you guys, we interview cool people. I don't have as neat a concept as you do, but ours is basically a shoot the shit kind of show with famous people, and it's a lot of fun. And we're growing just like you're growing, and pretty soon maybe all of us will be like at the top. We're competing against Joe Rogan, so we want to take him down.
I think a
We're
lot of
gonna
people wanna
hamstring
take
him in a
Joe
couple of
Rogan
weeks.
down.
Well, I want to take over that like $100 million Spotify deal.
Okay,
That'd be nice.
I'm in.
I don't
Yeah.
think Greg would be. Greg wouldn't want to do the extra work though for that.
Oh, that would be boring.
You know.
But I do want to say, though, we shoot the shit on our show. We just have a thin veneer of concept. It's kind of fake. We do the same thing you do. We just have this thin veneer.
It's got to be fun. It's fun, though, because you guys have great camaraderie and you guys bounce off each other really well. It's a lot of fun. I've listened to many of the shows, and
Wow.
it really is a lot of fun.
Didn't know you listened, so that's good news.
Oh, absolutely.
I know we have 3 people out there listening. I think they're watching on YouTube right now. Anyway, thank you very much, Jimmy. Totally appreciate
Jimmy.
you.
You're welcome.
So let me see if I can find Eileen.
Thanks for coming out of the shadows.
I see. You're welcome. I see other people in there. I saw Arrow in there and Wendy Stewart Kaplan. And hey, Wendy Kaplan, I saw in there, and I saw Eileen, and who else did I don't know. When I was you scroll by the thing at the top, you see all the people, and so I'm picking out the
There's
ones.
a lot of names there.
There's a lot of names.
I'm going to move on to the next one. So this is going to be Eileen Shapiro. If you're in the room, he says you are. Greg, go ahead. I don't know which one belongs to Eileen, though.
So the 2021 Quibbly.
Let's make sure she's here. Eileen, are you here?
I am here.
Okay, great. Go ahead. Sorry, Greg.
That's all right. The 2021 Quibbly for Best Promoter with Multicolored Hair goes to Eileen Shapiro. Put your hands together, everybody.
Yay!
Our patron saint, everybody.
That's hilarious.
So hi guys, how are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Wait, I just said Jimmy.
We're good.
Well, we're trying to figure out where Eileen is in the list so I can click on her face.
She's all the way to the right.
Under
She
iPhone.
Is she iPhone?
Yeah, she's iPhone.
She's iPhone.
She's iPhone.
iPhone.
She's like a woman after your own heart, Greg.
I know. That's her
Hey, Greg.
nickname.
Let's call her
iPhone
iPhone.
Shapiro, they call
There
her.
she is.
Yes.
Hey, it's nice to see your
Hi.
face finally. I've never met you,
That's right. You haven't.
but I've heard lots of good things.
But I'm glad to meet you finally.
So you
Nice
can
to
give an
meet you.
acceptance speech or an I hate you speech for the award for your TFT that you're getting.
No, I actually think that Jimmy just like said everything that there is to say. 'Cause he's actually the smarter one out of the two of us. I'm just the one that's more fun. So I think he said it all, but I do want to thank you, and I especially want to thank you for having all my fabulous, fabulous clients and friends on your show. And I've only heard good things about, well, almost from all.
Oh, the
He's sure
truth
not a
finally
liar.
comes out.
And I hate lawyers except for Mark Jacobson if he's there. And and I think you guys are amazing. I love your show, and I do watch it very occasionally, but I watch it. And
I watch it very occasionally too.
And I wish you luck in whatever you do, and I hope that you continue forever and ever. And we have some new clients, so I have some new people for you. So text
Awesome.
me after this.
We'll definitely make that happen.
Yay.
All right. Well, thank you very much. That is Eileen Shapiro, all the way from New York, Long Island.
Thank you so much,
Where
Eileen.
Brendan was like 2 weeks ago.
Thank you, guys.
For everything. Thank you.
All right. Our next guest, our next awardee is Arrow.
Oh,
Arrow.
awesome.
Yay. Welcome back.
Hi, how are you guys?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for having me back.
Well,
you're
Greg
about to
is
win
about
one
to
of
give
the-
you the award.
You're about to win one of the most prestigious awards in
The
all
Quibbly.
Oh my,
entertainment
I'm
world.
honored. Oh my gosh,
The
I'm honored.
Quibbly.
Stop.
The 2021 first annual Quibbly goes to Arrow for Best Vampire Impersonator.
That explains my whole life. That's amazing. I love that. Oh my God. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming on. Oh, we should have given you an award for your hat wearing ability too. We spaced that.
No, vampire fits though. Vampire
Yours-
fits perfectly though. It fits.
But you are so good at wearing hats. You just have a knack.
Thank
got a
you.
hat
I don't
knack.
know. I feel like I'm a hat person. I don't know. I think it just fits. I don't know.
So it should have been Best Vampire Impersonator with a hat knack.
With a hat.
I like that award though. I'll take the vampire thing any day. I'm honored for that.
Your TFT will be showing up within the next day or so. You can do with it
thank
as
you.
you will. It is definitely not. It's definitely fungible. It's not.
Ara,
There's
do
no
you wanna catch up
non-fungible
with us?
awards here. They're
Sorry.
totally fungible.
Ara, do you want to catch up with us? Anything new since we last talked to you?
Well, I'm moving, I think, to California in a couple of months, and the music is coming out. My album's coming out hopefully in July, within a few weeks.
Cool.
So that's
Great.
exciting. Yeah, I'm nervous, but I think we'll be good. I'm excited for the music to actually finally get out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So when
Yeah,
does
I'll
that
be
when's that
excited.
officially happen?
I don't have an exact date yet, but I'm definitely shooting for July.
What's the name of the album, Arrow, so people can look for it?
Damaged.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be on
Damaged.
Spotify and like Apple Music and all of that stuff. So yeah.
Excellent. Well, we have to now
Excellent.
move on to our next awardee.
you.
Thank
Thanks,
you very
Arrow.
much, Arrow,
Thanks,
for being
Arrow.
here.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
our
you.
next one belongs to Sherry Nelson.
Yes, welcome back, Sherry.
Yay, Sherry!
Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Matt. Hi, Greg.
Hey, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
Our Canadian sibling.
Yes.
Our,
Hey.
our unofficial
Our other
sister.
Canadian sibling.
We're Canadians.
Hi, Maria.
Can you see if this is on? She looks gorgeous as always.
Well, Greg, do you want to tell her her award?
Yes, I do. The 2021 Quibbly for Best Surprise Guest and Lumber Baroness goes to Sherry Nelson.
I thought it was going to be a marriage proposal and a legal work visa, but okay. You guys are the best.
So you're allowed to give either an acceptance or an I hate you speech. Your choice.
Well, I've lived, I've got a Quibbly, and I couldn't be more happy with. Couldn't believe my brothers gave me a gift, so thank you for the award. Never got one before.
I can't believe that.
Voodoo donuts are on me.
Yeah.
Voodoo donut.
You never
Right.
got a Lumber Baroness award for like Best
Nope.
Lumber Baroness?
No, that's why my dad, I think, said, maybe we should try this
Uh-oh.
path. There's no Quibbly and lumber, so.
You've succeeded now.
That Canadian
lived.
Wi-Fi is being funky again. Are you still in Canada, Sherry?
I am.
Okay.
I hope to come across the border, though, in a month. So hopefully.
You just need a good barrel with a good seal on the top, and you can do it.
Yeah, and you guys know the buffets in Vegas are open, so no buffet, no bud.
No bud, right?
Yes. Are you gonna move down to America anytime soon? How's that going? Your visa or trying to move here?
Is that a proposal?
Come to New York.
Yeah, sure.
My sister-in-law.
I'd love to. Yeah, I hope to. Hi, Jimmy. I hope to.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you very much for being here. And again, stick around as long as you guys want, or leave whenever you want. Either one's work as well. Moving on to our next awardee, who, my memory is so short. It's the guys from the Happy Hour News Team.
Yeah.
Also known as Rachel in the list to my right. Happy Hour News Team. Let's get their award up. Where did their award
These guys are our brothers, or fake brothers in North Dakota.
Our North Dakota brothers.
From another mother. Are these guys on, Matt?
They should be Rachel.
Rachel?
That was what I remember that they came on with before.
I know.
No, that's the Washdown podcast.
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Well, then, so much for the guys from the Happy Hour News Team. Forget them. We have the guys from the Washdown. We'll do theirs instead.
Okay.
Now, let's see if I got to find it really fast. Where is it?
Welcome back.
Oh, hey. What's up, Greg?
I know. It's been so long. It's been like a week.
I just need to say that I kind of have to jump off. I have some very important Canadian fish kissing to do. So it's been fun, guys. Yes, there's a lineup outside my door of fishes needing to be kissed to turn into wonderful princesses. Because that's how it works in Canada. We don't kiss frogs for princes. We kiss fishes for princesses. And thank you so much for the awards and have a great show, guys.
All right, you too, man. Thanks for being here. All right, so we got the guys from the Washdown, or at least we have Jeremy from the Washdown. So their award. Here we go. These guys are firefighters. They're first responders out in Missouri.
The 2021 Quibbly for Best Band-Aid Applicators goes to Jeremy and Chris from the Washdown podcast. Put your hands together. These guys are heroes.
Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming on.
Oh, no problem. What I would like to say about this award is, the years of training and the 17 years of experience in the fire service. This is the best award that I've gotten so far.
Thank you, Rachel.
I probably should get my own Zoom thing.
You can actually change the name if you wanted to.
Yeah, I had to do that as well.
Tech guy.
Here,
I'm not the tech guy.
Watch how this happens. See, look, suddenly it says Jeremy.
That's crazy.
I have magic fingers.
I'm going to leave that one alone.
Yeah, you probably should. All right. All right, so I know I saw Nick and Kaz, so let me get their award up. Where's their name? Oh, it's under Kaz and Nick, that's why. It wasn't alphabetical.
We're here then.
Thinking. I know you were here. Sorry we took so long to get to you. I know you've been here for a while. Just trying
That's all good.
Everybody showed up at once. We thought we would have 2 hours to get to everybody. It's kind of working out okay this way, though.
I'm dropping things. Where are we standing?
Right here.
Ow, I thought we were going to sit on
For some reason, my computer is now working slowly with getting the awards up because I think I've had so many open at the same time. So
That's all right. We're about to take in. Don't worry.
I'm smaller.
All right, Greg.
Tabs.
Here we go, Greg.
The 2021 Quibbly for Jackrabbit Slim's Twist Contest overachievers, winners, and winners.
Absolutely.
Goes to Kaz and Nick, Movie Theater Time Machine podcast.
Well, I can tell you it's probably the best tribute to a random Chuck Berry song I've ever heard.
I wish I had the music right now queued up.
You do?
Are we supposed to twist?
Nah.
Yes.
No.
Actually, that would be a good thing to do. You're on Spotlight right now.
You can, although you can only see us from the waist up. If we do twist, it's got to look like it's a Cinemax thing.
Yeah, you know, porn that we used to watch when we were kids.
So you guys can give an acceptance or an "I hate you" speech.
I can tell you I'd like to go ahead and thank the Academy of Arts and Sciences that has been over on Pleasant Street for us in the back of the barber shop that had shut down due to COVID. And we want to thank everyone else who had been actually agreeing with us, and also like Time Machine. It has always been great. It's been like a broken watch that's right twice a day.
I want to thank the cat. And
The cat?
Cheeto, the pot.
And we should thank the animals who do have great conversations with us every once in a while.
Put the cat on.
Don't push me.
We'll give the cat an award.
Oh, that ain't gonna happen.
The best pussy award.
Best pussy award.
Close enough.
Oh,
There's the cat head.
Hello, everybody.
I'm using this for audio.
We've got people who don't know what mute means. But anyway, thank you very much, Nick and Kes. It's not you who I'm talking about. It's basically the drunkards that I was trying to give an award to before that I had the wrong names for. So
That's all right. We don't know the mute button either, dude. We've been talking. There he is.
well, we're going to move on to
Kes.
the next one. Thank you guys for
having
being here. Absolutely. And
Love your
let's
podcast, by the
see.
way.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Been listening.
That's fine. Just don't mess with it.
Okay, since they're already talking, let's just let's find their award and get it up
Sorry.
here.
Are
I
they
know
actually
those
on it, or just
voices.
like-
I
Are they
detect North
butt dialing
Dakota
this?
under the mute lines.
Time out, time out. Everybody, Shanty Pants and Sanchez in the house.
Hey,
All right.
where you guys
Whoa.
doing?
We weren't muted.
Oh, we
Oh,
weren't.
Oh, well, sorry about that. How the hell you guys
Good,
doing?
good, man.
Well, we're
It's
doing
hot
an award
here.
show, and you guys were kept talking, so obviously you needed to get the award next.
I guess best interrupter, huh?
Yeah, have you not met us yet?
I'm sorry if we did interrupt. I Sanchez here was doing the muting and unmuting, so sorry about that.
Let's go ahead and blame him for everything. Anyway, Greg,
My fault.
go ahead. The reward is up on the screen.
I hope you guys are ready for your award because here
Oh,
it comes.
man.
Here it comes. The 2021 Quibbly for it's this Hooter Jones Lifetime Achievement Award. Goes to
Oh,
Shanty
man.
Pants and Sanchez
Whoa.
from the Happy Hour News Team
I am
Podcast.
absolutely speechless, but I do have a speech.
The only
I'd like to
podcast
thank my
with
cat
drunk
Del
is
Rio.
Another
And
cat
I'd
getting
like to-
thanked today.
What?
I said another cat getting thanked today.
Oh yeah, my cat. He's cool. I want to thank Francis Ford Coppola for making the movie The Godfather. And I'd like to thank everybody who went to see it.
Good times, good times.
Would you like to thank Thomas Edison for inventing the light bulb?
Thomas
Now?
Edison did not invent the light bulb.
Oh, here we go.
Who's that?
Was it the Mercator projection that invented the light bulb?
No, but it was
He
his
remembers.
cousin.
He remembers.
It was actually a French guy.
I'm sure Thomas Edison's goons though beat the shit out of that French guy's light
Well,
bulb
to
guys.
his credit, he did make it better, but it had already been around for some time.
Are you suggesting it was Lumiere?
No, I don't think it was Lumiere. Lumiere was the moving picture guy.
The movie guy.
Yeah,
Movie guy?
movie
The
guy.
movie guy. That's French. I had a French accent. Movie guy.
A French Italian.
Hey, movie guy.
Hey, Brendan, we did the whole retro thing for you tonight.
Yeah, we know. You see all the
All our indicators.
all our indicators are up.
Yes.
So awesome. I really think it's an aesthetic you guys need to stick with. I wish I could get these guys to be as forward thinking as you are.
Well, we got one foot in the future, and the other foot in a pair of bib overalls, which I didn't wear tonight because it's too freaking hot.
That's right. Yeah, that's weird.
It's too hot in North Dakota?
Oh, it was like 97 today.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah, well, no, it's extreme here. It's either like 25 below zero or 105. I mean, that's what you get.
But we don't have alligators, so we
don't
got
have
that
alligators.
going for us.
I'm packaging one up and shipping it to you guys. So you have it.
Well, then I'll take a baby.
A baby one.
Yeah, throw us a
All right.
baby. Yeah, evidently that's good sport in Florida.
You can always flush it down the toilet if you get tired of it.
I saw that movie, Greg. I seen what happens.
Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for the award. Honestly, that is the best award I've ever got. And I won a watch when I was 5 years old at the supermarket for a Halloween contest. I mean, that's something.
That's saying a lot.
That beats it.
That one totally wipes it away, you know.
I've never had an award ever. And I can't have a drink with you guys because once again I'm on call, so here's some water.
And I looked all over for Holocaust whiskey and I could not find that brand anywhere. So I do got to ask you though, Greg, the whiskey you drink, is it like real bourbon or is it?
It's not real bourbon.
I can't see what it says.
McCormick's.
McCormick's
whiskey.
Oh, so is it Scotch whiskey?
No, it's just shit.
Shit, literally.
It's diarrhea whiskey.
It's diarrhea. Oh yeah. That's why I'm not drinking today. Ooh, my Imodium didn't work.
Well, yes, thank you guys for having us on, having us part of your show. We've been watching it throughout the evening.
Yeah, that's where we got messed up, because I got confused because I still had the YouTube on when we joined the meeting.
Oh, right.
So that was bleeding through also. I was like, well, what the hell is going on again? But I did remember turn camera on this time, which is that much more.
We're learning step by step.
Yeah, we're having a delay right now because I apparently have too many windows open. So
hey, this guy right here.
Well,
close the windows. No more than 4. No more than 4 windows.
Oh, shit. I have Sanchez here had 20 some open the other night. We were trying to do a show, and there was like 2 pages of tabs.
Those are tabs. Those weren't windows.
Oh.
Tabs, windows, same thing.
So I'm ready for our next award.
Okay. All right. Thank you, guys.
Yes.
We're going to hang out and listen for a while.
Yes.
Boys,
you can stay and be part of the audience. So this is going to go to one of our biggest fans who's been listening to us since probably the beginning. This is Paula.
Oh.
Paula is getting an award. Go ahead, Greg.
Woo! 2021 Quibbly goes for the best listener and designated driver, usually for me, Paula Holmes.
And me.
Hey.
Yay!
Hey, Paula.
So again, feel free to give a thank you or an I hate you speech, especially if you're having to drive Greg around.
I am just going to give a toast to you guys because I wouldn't get this award if it wasn't for you guys in your show. And I've been watching since the beginning. And I'm completely caught up, and I love them all.
So do you recognize a lot of the people who were on the show today?
I totally do. It's awesome.
She's watched them all.
She's like we're like Pokemon for her.
I've been usually only seen like half on. I only saw half on YouTube, but the rest I listened to. But I saw their picture.
Pokemon.
Even on Spotify, it shows the picture.
The picture.
The picture on Spotify, but I've watched more than half on YouTube.
Oh,
good. Our YouTube numbers are growing.
They are.
By 1 or 2 at a time.
Hey now.
Well, I love it. So I don't care.
Thank you, Paula, for listening.
Yes, thank you very much.
Cheers.
She's the one who helped us have the pizza episode.
And also for getting our friends home safe. We like that part.
Yes.
What?
Yes, thank you, Paula.
Oh,
you want to celebrate with karaoke tonight? Yeah, you do.
All right, well, we're going to move on to our next award. This is for Soho Johnny. I saw that he has arrived. Soho Johnny. So, Greg.
Johnny, welcome back.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Is the award showing up on your screen?
No, I still see the young lady, your last guest.
Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. Not doing my job.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Good. How are you doing?
All right, pretty good. I'm away. I'm actually in historic Lake George, New York, taking a little bit reprieve here. But I couldn't miss the show and the award. I'm very grateful.
I'm so happy we can hear you clearly this time.
Yes.
Let's hear it for good audio from Soho Johnny.
Yes. Yay!
Yay! So you're about to feel a lot better, Johnny, because you're about to receive the 2021 Quibbly, the Haberdashers Union Special Appreciation Award for Soho Johnny. He keeps a lot of them in business.
I've been so looking forward to this, gentlemen. Thank you so much for this honor. I am so flattered to receive this award. The haberdashery was exactly right up my bailiwick.
And thank you for your charity work with haberdashers. They're going out of business, but you keep them going. It wasn't for you.
Yes. We always cater to the underdog.
Yes, he's got the cowboy hat on today.
Yeah.
Are you like a new member of the Village People? You've got like a scarf.
Yeah, we've got a lot going on over here. We're still keeping it real and traipsing in the village here in Lake George, beautiful, scenic, and we're just waking up the town a little bit here, in only the fashion that we do. But I want to thank you for your sage counsel and advice from the Quibble law firm.
You're welcome.
You're totally welcome. I did want to point out to Arrow that there was a more senior hat wearing member who got the award, which was part of the reason. So maybe next year, Arrow, if you continue your hat game, you could also get the Habdashers hat award.
I love my title though, so I'm very grateful. Don't worry, I like it. I like it.
Soho Johnny does not get to be a vampire impersonator.
No,
a Village People impersonator. He is.
The lost village person.
He's like in the wrong village.
Well, I'll check with Felipe and Randy. Felipe was, we all know Felipe Rose, and Randy was the, Felipe was the Indian, and Randy, was Randy the cow? No, Randy was the cowboy? I think he was
Randy
the
was the cowboy.
He was the cowboy. Great
you
guy.
say we all know. I can't suggest that we all knew that, but I'm glad that you knew it. Because I just knew them as the Village People. I didn't know any of their names. I don't know why.
But let's give a shout out to New York is open again, yeah?
Yeah.
We worked hard on that. That was daunting, but entertainment, everything is coming back like a tidal wave. It's all at once. It's almost too much at once, but it's great. So, good to have Quibble chugging along, and your firm is offering so much to the public, and I'm right here.
So much to the public.
He didn't even try to say the whole thing because it's such an unwieldy name. Did you notice that? Nobody could say our law firm.
Well, the Quibble is the one I remember. I mean, usually you remember the lead name in these long firm names.
Yeah.
But I won't. I'm not going to go. I'm not going to say. I'm not going to quibble about it.
All right, we're going to move on to our next award. Thank you so much, Soho Johnny. He is a music and charity promoter in New York City. Everybody, thank you so much, man. All right, our next award is going to Wendy Koch from the Midwest, the author of the book The Gray Resort.
Wendy.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Hey, good to have you.
Great to be here.
All right, Greg.
So you're just in time. The
Just in time.
2021
You barely
Quibbly.
made it.
I know,
Yes.
I'm late to the party. I'm sorry. It's been one of those days.
So the 2021 Quibbly for Best Paper Pusher in Combat Conditions goes to Wendy M. Koch.
Wonderful.
Yay. She risked her life to file some forms.
I know it. Had to go overseas to, do some pencil pushing and paperwork. Isn't that awesome? Oh, thank you guys. I accept my Quibbly, and I appreciate it. And it was really fun being on your show, and I really enjoyed it. And we need a lot more. We need more humor and laughter in this world, don't you think? Just a little bit.
Hear, hear.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We're not trying to be funny here. We're trying to be serious journalism. What are you talking
okay.
about?
Oh, okay. All right. I'll remember that. For my award.
Wendy, do you have any new books you want to announce? Any new
I have.
releases?
Well, I can't say the title of it, but I have a new book coming out end of this year if I can ever get it edited right and correctly, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I have a new book coming out with 21 other authors. Actually, it's called Thriving Beyond Crisis. So that's going to be coming out in July. Not sure the exact date, but that's coming up. Just a bunch of short stories by people who have faced adversity and learned to work their way around it. So yeah, they're uplifting stories, and I'm excited about that. So yeah, thanks for having me on, and you guys are fun.
Thanks, Wendy.
Thanks.
Somebody's fun. I don't know about me.
Matt, you were
You're all
definitely No, Matt is definitely not fun.
He's anti-fun.
I've been on his show. He's a little bit of fun.
He's all right.
Slight tiny
He could fake it. He could fake it. Okay.
Yes, he can.
Well, we do definitely thank you for being on, Wendy, and remember, everybody, she wrote The Great Resort, found somewhere online, somewhere, probably Amazon.
Amazon, Barnes and Noble, wherever they sell books.
She also runs the podcast, Juicy Pear is part of the podcast, Juicy Pear. So
yes,
you can look
Juicy
into
Pear
that as well.
podcast. Yes.
All right, on to our next award. This is another fan who's not quite a fan. This is Jen McCarty. Jen McCarty, are you there? Greg?
The 2021 Quibbly for Best Maui Refugee goes to Jen McCarty.
Hi. Okay, hi.
Okay, hi.
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 The Orkin Man just got here. Hi.
The Orkin
Hey.
Man.
Yeah.
The Organ Man.
Yes.
The
He's gonna get
Oregon
rid of
Man.
the bugs that are in my apartment.
I remember that porn movie.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Easy, Greg.
What happened to that other award, the Surrogate Wife Award?
Well, see, these are supposed to be surprises,
Oh,
and Greg blew it, so
I
it
ruined it.
changed.
I
like
did.
that one.
Yeah, as the designer of these awards, I did your award at least 4 different times, Jen. 2
He
N's,
spelled your
Jen.
name wrong 18
Two,
times.
What were
not
they?
2 C's.
You want to do the outside?
There was a huge debate. About what your award was going to be. I was like, I don't really care anymore. Just make a decision.
Well, now I want to know what the awards were supposed to be. Tell me all
No.
of them right now.
No, top secret.
I'll tell you later.
It's all surprises.
Yep.
All right.
So you ended up with that one, which made no sense to me. I guess you're from Maui. Oh,
No.
I don't know.
I'm
No,
not,
she's going to be a
actually.
refugee in Maui. She's heading to Maui this month to live.
This is so much insider Portland, whatever. I can't even stand it. But all right, cool.
Are you in
working
Florida?
hard.
Are you saying you're in Florida? Is that what you're saying, Brendan?
I'm not in Portland. That's
yes,
true.
that is true.
Yes.
Well, thank you guys. I've thoroughly enjoyed the episodes that I've listened to partway
The 2
through.
episodes that you listened to, Bob?
Never
Hey,
finished
man.
one.
The 1.5 episodes
Never
that you may have
finished one.
listened to?
I've never finished one, but I've listened to multiple.
The first
Podcast.
5 minutes of many. You've heard.
Some I've skipped through, but I thoroughly enjoyed whatever I heard. So,
Yeah.
okay.
It's okay.
Fair enough. You know what?
She's responsible for the word bicker in the squabble and quibble because she heard Craig and I having conversations together. So
I literally am on the show and didn't listen to the whole show
while he was on the show.
while I was on the show.
I get live shows at least once a week, sometimes more. So.
All right, well,
miss
thank
it
you
when I'm
very
gone,
much, Jen, for sticking around all this time. Appreciate it.
I
We
gotta
have.
go, but I'll see you guys later. Mwah.
Okay, yeah,
See you,
talk to
bye.
the Orkin Man. Don't accept any pizza from him. All right, our next award is going to Mickey Burns. Didn't even know he was coming. Mickey Burns.
Mickey.
I would not miss that. For a Quibbly, I would give up Islander game, which started minutes ago.
All right, well, Greg, give him the award so he can get back to watching the Islander game.
Easy, you're much more important.
Yeah. Well,
So
yeah.
How are you? What a great concept giving out these awards. You know what it is? Everyone needs a pat on the back.
Yes.
They do.
And no
that's
one's
what a
ever given
TFT
awards
is.
before, so we thought it was time that we started off the trend of giving awards to people.
Yeah, I
The
think
T-
we came up with an idea to give you guys some awards.
Uh-oh.
What do you think about that idea?
I think that we'd be
That'll
there
be on
for it.
your show
Yes,
when you interview us.
we can do a profiles.
We'd have to
Quibbly.
fly out to Staten Island for that.
Well, yeah, we'll go do it in Times Square. We'll go first class.
Oh, nice, nice. All right, Greg.
Go
The
ahead, Greg.
2021 Quibbly for Best Eater of Other Celebrities' Dinners goes to Snug Harbor's favorite son, Mickey Burns. Stand together, everybody.
guys, your research.
What'd you say?
You must have done your research.
You told us the story, Mickey. It wasn't much research.
We did.
I didn't think you could remember, like, after the show.
Well, luckily we record everything, and Greg listened to every episode before we started doing this.
When I'm sober.
Were you happy with our episode?
Were we what?
Were you happy with our episode?
We greatly enjoyed your episode,
great.
even though you didn't know any dad jokes.
I didn't know. I to get out a little bit more.
The client didn't enjoy you, Mickey, but we enjoyed you.
Well, that's what matters most.
Yes.
You know. So, who have you had on so far tonight? Who have I missed?
Oh, well, it's a long list of people. Wendy Kaplan's on right now, in case you didn't know.
Hi, Wendy. How are you?
Great to see you.
Well, good to see you. Well, you're one of my favorites.
Oh, right back at you.
You know. And have you had Eileen Shapiro on yet?
Yes, we had Eileen, and we had Jimmy Starr on, and we've had a lot of their clients who are on. John Butcher, Leland Sklar, Kim Richards, Rocky Kramer, numerous others as well.
You must have busted after that crew.
Mickey, did you ever hang out with Wendy at Studio 54 back in the day?
I wasn't old enough yet.
Slam!
You know I'm kidding, right? You're kidding. I was too old to get in then. No, but I've never been to Studio 54.
He probably didn't have the right skirt to get in.
I had many guests on my show that have been there and performed there. You know, Gloria Gaynor was a regular. She would perform there weekly. So I had a lot of people that would go there, party there, and perform there, but I never got there, unfortunately. When
they wouldn't let you in, Mickey? Is that what happened?
I tried. You know, there's something about waiting on like a line, and then they like pick out the people that they want. There's something about that never sat well with me.
Understood.
But did you end up there?
She ended up there every week.
My book, my Andy Warhol story, my Madonna story. Yeah, I was a regular. Every Thursday and Sunday.
I believe she caught every venereal disease known to man there, probably.
Whoa! Take this quickly and put it somewhere.
I mean, that just happens from walking around. You didn't actually have to have sex with anybody.
Wendy, did you ever go to the catacombs, like on
the catacombs in the
54.
basement of Studio 54?
Yes.
Yes.
What were they doing in there?
Everything.
He's taking over the show.
Well, this is
You don't want to know.
So you just have to use your imagination.
And I did that already.
Hold on. I have to, because it just was stated, and I wasn't, unfortunately, Mickey, on the show with you, but I just want to say one thing.
Yeah.
Go Bolts.
Yeah. One more time.
Go Bolts, he said.
Go Bolts.
And define that for me.
What are Bolts, Brendan?
Who are the Islanders? Who are the Islanders playing tonight?
The Lightning.
They're paying the tip. Would everyone just? Yeah.
You know, the other day they lost 8-0.
I know.
How do you lose? I've never heard about losing. I've never heard a game 8-0 in the playoffs.
It was some bad hockey, is what it was.
Holy was like terrible. I mean, he let goals go by that were ridiculous. But maybe they'll come back tonight, you know, and have a chance at the. How did you any of you guys into golf?
Well, Tim McLaughlin is. You can chat with him on the side because he did get the best hooker and slicer award. But we do need to move on to our next award.
Listen, I tell you guys, it was an honor getting this award tonight. Thank you for doing this, and keep going. You guys got a nice little thing going.
Well, we really appreciate you being on, Mickey. We definitely enjoyed you. All right, so the next one is a surprise guest. Well, not that much of a surprise. She's been on with us all night, and that's my wife. It's Lavana.
Hi, good.
Yay!
Lavana, are you still there, or are you quilting or something?
I've been torturing myself this whole time, yes.
Listening to the show.
So the 2021 Quibbly for best wife to let Matt use her checkbook goes to Lavana Bratschi. Sugar Mama.
Hooray! Yes, I would like to thank the fact that Matt pays my bills. However, it is with my own money.
He's like your accountant, basically.
You know, I was very happy to turn over the bill paying to him, but then I you know, very foolishly didn't understand exactly what that meant, and that meant that it was only my money that was being spent. And so, yes, I would be the glorified sugar mama.
So you didn't realize that the bills were going to include new podcast equipment and better speakers and mics, so Matt could do this podcast, which makes no money.
Luckily,
you didn't realize that.
I paid Greg's rent for a couple of months too.
Yes.
So anyway,
got Greg at least one comic book, I think.
I would have to admit that
I'm involved in nothing.
One full show, and that is because I was in the same room as my husband as he was watching, and so I didn't have a choice because he had the remote.
What a stunning endorsement! Which show?
Hooray!
Which show was that you were somehow forced to watch? I have to know.
Well, she actually enjoyed it,
Leland
though.
Sklar.
No, you watched the Liz Priestley
one. I was very interested in the show because I, too, am a musician, and I teach elementary music to little young ones.
Young ones.
And I get to
very
mold.
tiny ones, apparently.
Yes, they're very tiny.
Homunculi.
I get to mold young minds in the musical manner. So
don't use that.
I was very interested in watching the show. Because
Yeah, but you also watched the Liz Priestley one, the one with about the Golden Girls.
You're right. So
Yes.
I take that back. I've watched 2 full shows.
But she usually eavesdropped on my end whenever we do a show, so she'll ask me questions afterwards going, what were you talking about? I go, you'll have to listen to the episode fully.
I can tell you that never works with my wife. She's like, oh, really? Okay, fine.
That's true. Because of Brendan's wife, we have one of our more popular episodes where he gets whacked in the back of the head for something that he shouldn't have said. But it was the most entertaining, I think, of them all. So far, I haven't done anything like that.
night.
I wouldn't whack you.
No, she wouldn't. She just wouldn't talk to me for like a week or something. More than likely. All right. Well, that being said, so we shall move on to our next guest. And that is another person who I don't know how much of our show she's listened to, but we're about to find out. That is Chris Gowan, who's actually getting ready to become a Canadian.
Yes.
Woo!
All right,
so
Greg.
we can trade her for Sherry. The 2021 Quibbly for best sex educator who won't give us advice goes to Chris Gowan. Because we need it, Chris.
You're not asking me for advice.
Well, I don't do that thing. Matt and Brendan could use some advice, I'm sure. Sometimes.
Well,
what are you implying, Greg?
Everyone does.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you can give either a thank you or a I hate you.
Yeah, I don't hate anybody. You know that. I just don't. I can't do that. But no, I thank you so much for this award. It's lovely. Although there's some passive aggressiveness towards it, I'm not really sure. Like if this is something that I should be like thanking you for, or like telling you to fuck off for it. Because
you can do that.
I can do both.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. So I can say thank you for this award.
Too bad Leland Sklar is not around to see you. He would have flipped us off with you.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did see that there was a double bird going on earlier, so that's good. But yes, no, thank you for this award, and I hope that maybe I could even give you some advice indirectly through my podcast as well. I've listened to some of yours, usually while cooking.
Go ahead, plug your podcast. People will want to know what it is.
Oh yeah, so the few people that are left on this thing, I am a co-host of Before You Swipe, the letter B, the number 4, the letter U, swipe, about online dating. Me and another sex educator, we overanalyze the crap out of online dating profiles and provide sex and relationship advice along the way.
That's what she does?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Nice. Fantastic.
All right, well, we have gotten to a section of the show now. We have a couple of gentlemen that we didn't create awards for, and one of them the guys don't even know exists. But we're going to start with the one the guys do know exists, and that's Don Smith, who was running a podcast for a long time, and he's like on a hiatus right now. And if we had thought about, if I had known you were coming, Don, since I didn't get any communication from you.
I've been waiting for an hour and a half for no award. Am I being fucking punked here or what? What the hell is going on? I put my show on hiatus, not yours, man. It's okay.
Don, I want you to know I must have made 1,000 Quibblies, and your name never came up. We quibbled over people who didn't even show up. So
you quibbled over Quibblies. You know, I was sitting here thinking, when I bring the Life Radio show back out of hiatus, I was thinking of who was going to get the next coveted Life Radio show golden cock. And then whoa! You guys are taking yourself out of the race.
Wait, we could come up. Why don't we come up with an award for him right now? Come up with the award for Don.
It's not the same.
No, they're all the same. They're all like this, really.
I wanted something fungible. Totally fungible.
This will be totally fungible.
I prefer utterly fungible. Totally fungible will do in a pinch.
Okay. All right, Greg, you created most of them. So what do you got for Don?
I got nothing.
How can he not be the best golden cock you've ever seen?
I'm sitting here working my acceptance speech, and I want to thank the association. I want to thank the law offices of Quibble, Squabble, and Bicker for nothing. I'm a little choked up right now, honestly, that you didn't think of me at all. That's wonderful.
You're the best podcast that interviewed us first.
That's right. I mean, we had so much. There was so many sound bites out of that interview.
There were a lot. We went into cryptids and stuff like that on his show, and
we did. We went all over the place.
It was. It's never a good idea for us to be interviewed by others because there's no form.
That was the one where we all decided to have nicknames. Do you remember that?
Oh yes, you were Laser or something like that, right?
No, I was Laser.
Oh,
he was Laser. I was Skunk Man.
That was it.
Skunk Man.
I was
the
Crunchy.
Skunk Man. And what were you? Crunchy?
I was Crunchy. Yes, that was.
Yeah, that's right. I do remember some of this. I drink a lot of vodka during my shows, so I don't have to remember much of it. But I do remember the nicknames now that you've reminded me.
It's all kind of coming back to me in a similar haze.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, now I'm questioning why I'm here.
As pretty much everyone else is too, I think. Especially our next person who didn't get an award either, and that is Scott Curtis. And Brendan and Greg don't even know who Scott is. Scott is the person who runs the podcast Behind the Bits, and for a month he promoted our podcast on his show very enthusiastically and in such a way that I am not even sure if we gained any listeners because of it. But he definitely promoted the show. Scott, I don't know if you're still with us or not. There he is.
I am.
Been trying to get him to come on our show because he would be actually a lot of fun to have on. But Greg, Brendan, this is Scott. He's the first person who actively promoted us on another show.
Did you say his name was Bot Davis?
No, it's
He's not
Scott
a bot.
Curtis.
He's real.
He's a real person. He's not a bot.
Okay. Because we had some bot people promoting our show, or bot robots that weren't real.
Love the bots.
Yes, the bots were good to us. They gave us some really weird reviews.
Guys, I want to really thank you for wasting an hour of my fucking day. You know what?
You're welcome.
Mark Maron never won a Quibbly.
Ah.
Gilbert Gottfried never won a Quibbly.
We're in good company, Scott.
Conan O'Brien never won a Quibbly.
True. Very select
Curtis
company.
Never won a Quibbly.
You might still get one. They are totally fungible.
Well, fuck it.
Okay, he gets the 2021 Quibbly for a guy I never fucking knew existed. But I'm happy that he exists because he promoted our show.
I'm in my son's spare bedroom waiting to buy a house so that I can stop living out of suitcases. And, you know, sitting here with you guys with my computer propped up on an Amazon box, it's been the best thing that I've done since I started doing this.
An hour ago.
Right.
Best itinerant podcaster.
Best use of the word itinerant in a podcast.
All right. Well,
we appreciate you sticking around for us, Scott.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you, Scott.
Totally waste your time like this.
We don't have anything for you, but you seem like a nice guy.
Yeah, you don't know me.
That's glad you're not a bot.
It was good to see you again, Scott. Maybe we'll
Yes,
just
nice
take
to see
over
you,
and finish
Don.
off the rest of the show.
Yeah, let's have our own goddamn awards and just give them to ourselves.
I tried to get them to agree that we should give awards to ourselves, and Brendan and Greg wouldn't go for it.
No.
They nixed that idea. But we do have somebody who has been with us since the very beginning and who has been promoting this show nonstop. She even made mugs for us. And that is Maria Petix.
Yay!
Take it away, Greg.
Maria.
Made it
You
back
better be
on.
good, Greg.
I'm so glad
You better
you're
be
here,
good.
Maria.
I am too, but I want money like the other guy said.
You're not getting shit. But you're getting an NFT and the 2021 Quibbly for Best QSB Podcast Fan and Petix Sister goes to Maria Petix.
Can I tell Karen?
Yes, you have to tell your other sister that she sucks because she doesn't listen to the
I
show.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I feel honored.
I do want to
dedicate
say,
this-
Maria.
What?
Oh, no, you.
No,
I
go ahead.
just want to say, you don't just have to think or say fuck you. You can also talk about all the times I've embarrassed you talking about personal things involving you on the podcast. So feel free to
Like
vent.
today, I heard those guys talking about on the phone, the firemen, and you're like, oh, my sister does that all the time. And I was on the phone as you said it. I was on the phone as you said
Oh,
it.
that's right. That's right. He brought up the fact that you text while driving. And
I was listening today, but I stopped it. I swear. I do the voice text now. It comes out the I'm going to dedicate this to Mama.
Oh.
I'll dedicate it to Mama. Thanks, guys. I love
You're
you.
dedicating the award of Best Petix Sister to your mother?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because she's a good.
I accept
she's a
in
good
honor
woman.
of Mama because she gave Gregory most of his material. Right,
Nice. Yes.
Greg? Thanks, guys. This is a wonderful night. I love it. And I see my sister Sherry and Paula. I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Maria.
Maria actually has listened to every single episode, and she's forced other people to listen to the show as well.
Yes, they love
And
it. And
so-
I've done doubles. I've doubled up and listened
Yeah,
to it.
she's even listened to
believe it or
shows.
not.
She's listened to shows more than we have.
That's
And
I know.
it is
That's a
kind
little
of disturbing, actually. Don't understand it quite,
Hey.
but
She
I like
re-listens
it.
to them.
Yes, I re-listen.
Repeat.
See,
You guys are
Paula does.
making me feel really bad.
yes, you should feel bad, Jen.
Should, Jen. Yes.
Jen, who in the
Thanks,
beginning
Maria.
said, I'll listen to every episode and has not made it through one.
Oh, Jen.
I just want to thank
Thanks,
Maria
Matt.
for my coffee mug.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hope you like it.
I did. I love it. I still love it. And I'm sorry we didn't get to hook up when I was up in New York.
Yeah, I'm
but-
so sorry about that. The week before, I was in Long Island for 3 days. I was like, darn. But I just
First of
couldn't do
all,
it, but-
Long Island traffic is bullshit.
I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people do it.
I don't know. I didn't experience.
It's
I don't
gross.
know, but it sucks. Two,
It does.
I'm really seriously. I've been talking to some friends of mine, looking
Mm-hmm.
at getting a place in Brooklyn, just like a.
Brooklyn. Yes.
Yeah.
I'll be your caretaker.
I might take you up on that. I need somebody
Yes. Oh my God, I love it. That's a new Manhattan, you know.
It is
They're
totally.
they're
It's the new
gentrifying. Which
Manhattan.
area? Which area did you like?
The cheap area.
Yeah, the cheap area is a little south more towards Bed-Stuy, kind of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It
Also
used, to be on the
Bed-Stuy.
news it used to be on the news every night for shootings, and now it's getting better.
Oh, that's why he wants to go there. He just wants to get some target practice in.
Yeah,
As a Floridian, guns. I got alligators and guns and meth and like.
You're used to it. You're used to it.
Yeah,
With alligators,
vampires.
guns, and meth, and it's all the alligators using the guns and the meth too.
That's right. That's
But
right.
we literally, Matt, have in Florida, we have meth gators. We have gators that are been living in the water for so long that's been infected with meth that they're super hyper aggressive gators.
Oh my God.
I
You
do
need
love that
guns.
James
You need
Addiction
guns.
album, Alligators, Guns, and Meth. That's his great album.
Yeah.
This is why I keep my
Maria
camera
sent us, before we had our own merch, Maria custom made 3 mugs
Yes.
for each of us. The first few months of our podcast.
But it's the wrong logo now. It's many logos ago.
That was
Yeah,
a
you
few
made
ago.
this logo.
That reminds me. So we've recognized everybody who's attended. We've given everybody awards that we remember to give awards to. So now I want to get into actually what's the new things. This is the final episode of season 2. So we'll be moving into season 3 starting next week. I'm gonna take the spotlight off of.
Wow, you don't
Maria.
take breaks. That's crazy.
And so we've got some new things. We've got new intros and new outros, right? So let me see if I can set up one of those for you guys. You can see what the new intro is going to be.
No more thank you, Maria. I don't like it. You're out.
We stopped that a while ago, Maria. Sorry.
Thank you,
I
Maria.
know.
Yeah, we don't do that
I
anymore.
wanted to mention it.
So this is one of the outros. Actually, this is the outro that we're going to be using. It was a gentleman by the name of Colin Metzger, who is a guy who does voiceovers and stuff. So I'm going to play this. I hope it will come out okay.
Your consultation with the law offices of Quibble, Squabble, and Bicker has ended. You may pay your retainer at www.qsblaw.org. Please exit to the right of the water cooler and grab a candy from the front desk. We hope to see you again soon, but you need to leave now. I said leave. Why don't they even listen? Get out! Get out!
All right, so that is our outro. So that's how the shows will be closing, and this is how the shows are going to be coming in.
Behold, trapped in a hellscape of their own invention, socially unaware old white men bound by the pretense of being fake lawyers yet knowing no law, no exquisite Latin terminology, they are inexplicably compelled to quibble over minutia, squabble over triflings, and bicker like those who value their backyards far too highly without even knowing the difference between an easement and an alleyway. At this very moment, you have entered the heart of the law offices of Quibble, Squabble, and Bicker. Let's get started.
All right.
Good
so
job,
that's-
Matt.
good.
That's the first I ever heard that. That's
Yeah,
good.
it's the first. It was meant to be a surprise.
I thought my pager was going off for a second.
Your pager.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
God.
heard these funny beeps, and I'm like, "Is that my pager?" But it wasn't.
I love it.
Funny beeps.
That was
I
a
think
theremin.
That's Sanchez's pacemaker.
Oh.
All right, and not only that, we have reached over 1,000 followers on TikTok, if you can believe it, everybody.
Wow.
That means that we can do strangely live things on TikTok, and I don't know why.
How many pizzas
I
is
don't
that,
know what
Matt?
TikTok is.
What's the sound a clock makes?
Yeah, that's as far as I know about it. Too.
No more pizza for Matt.
It's social
more
media.
pizza.
No more
Yeah, well,
pizza.
I keep going to the face or to the YouTube page, and I click on the first row of things to see what's going on. And I get this something.
Oh,
It's not a
those are all of
podcast.
okay. So that to explain, and also all the artwork has changed on our social media pages because we just got artwork done from a local artist here in Portland, Oregon metro area, and so that's why you see the new faces. So the Facebook art has changed, the art has changed for the podcast, as well as we've got a merchandise store now available on our website where you can it's not really huge yet because there were complications getting things started, but maybe I can show you guys some of the objects.
You're gonna make me buy more crap before I move? Thanks.
Well, you could have it. I think it'll get sent to you. You'll be in Canada, so let's see
Got
here.
stickers?
Yeah, did you get any stickers?
No, we didn't get stickers yet. Again, there were complications. So I just have some basic stuff that that we were able to get created. So let me see if I can.
But we do have to mention the Happy Hour News team sent us stickers. The only people who
They
sent
did.
us stuff.
All right, so here are some of the featured products.
Oh wow!
How many X's does the T-shirts come in?
They don't fit you or me.
I love it. I love it. That's
I think
great.
they're like, and so this is, you can see the backs of them, but the fronts of them are me, Brendan, and Greg. And
Nice.
let me change my window here. And then our faces are on drinky thingies. So these are the ones I've been able to make so far. So we've got a water bottle, and we got a pint glass, a tumbler, and mugs. And the mugs come in a multitude of colors.
Oh,
for
back
those
up.
who
Nice.
care. You know, so there you go.
Nice.
Even yellow.
Sanchez, we got to do this. Why don't
yeah.
you do this?
I don't know. I was
Yeah, why don't
checking
you
my
do that?
pacemaker.
Why don't you do
Hey, get on it. I love the stuff. I love the merch. I'm definitely going to get a
Christmas
t-shirt.
presents for everyone.
So along the way, I'll be adding more and more things because it takes like at least 24 hours for the thing to update, and I didn't know this, and so I was busy spending hours getting frustrated creating the whole thing. But
I still want a tank top so I can wear it in Maui, though.
Yeah.
I'll do what I can about a tank top because
But a
we'd have
black
to put Greg in one also.
Yeah.
So
You should make a T-shirt, Matt, a Paul on me, your best fans.
We do have a bare midriff one. That's
They'll
just my
sell.
case.
They'll sell.
Of me in a bare midriff.
You in a bear midriff?
Yeah, it's very
when he says
appealing.
bear midriff, it's actually the midriff of a bear.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And
think
you
you
can
should get a
actually get
USB calendar.
video of Greg rubbing his back up against the tree.
I'm
They
just
should
so
put
worried about
you
the
today,
bitter
Greg.
acrimony. I'm just so worried about the bitter acrimony that'll ensue when like Matt's T-shirt sells more than mine or Brendan's. It's gonna be like this whole.
Don't worry,
competition.
Greg. I'll take care of it, Greg.
Just
Sounds like
50 of
fodder
mine.
for a great show.
My
Well, the
sister will
plan
like,
is
"Yeah."
basically to have 3 of everything with our faces on each of them, so that people have to get the collection.
Yes, all 3.
You know, eventually these will be sold at McDonald's. I'm sure you'll get the.
Sorry about
but,
that.
but I have an
Don't go to
example
Walmart.
of one of the pint glasses that had our old logo on it, which I guess I can show you guys. I don't know if you can see me.
If
or
it doesn't
not,
disappear,
but-
No.
It's gonna just disappear.
Go this way, Matt.
I
Yeah, I
really
know.
think. I
That's
really
fine.
think it's
I
season
can't see
3.
myself.
Move it. Move it in front of your face.
I have
you
to
go.
make
I
it
like
move
that
it.
logo
Move
Move
it.
it in front of
That
you.
was good.
There
There
you
it
go.
is.
So
There
it's
it
in
is.
front
I
of you.
like that
Okay.
logo.
Yeah, that's the old one. So this is what the pint glass looks like, and I
Is
also
that the one
was-
that's going to go for $1 million on
I
eBay?
had face masks
love
made
that.
as well.
The face
These-
masks. Nice.
These will be for use in about 10 years when people
I
go,
like
oh
that.
yeah, remember when we all wore masks?
That's for the next wave.
That's
Yeah.
right. It's true whenever
Next
we have
variant.
COVID 23.
That won't sell in Florida.
Yeah, probably not. Areas of Oregon as well.
But
Anyway, so that's the
TikToks.
merch. There's TikTok videos on YouTube for anybody who wants to watch those. Oh yeah, so there's going to be a brand new format to the show too, everybody. So Greg has been unhappy with how our format has been over the last 6 months. He likes having guests, but he doesn't like them as much as if it was just me, him, and Brendan yammering at each other. So we're making a compromise. So the first half of our show, we'll be doing guests when we have guests. Second half of the show, we will not force them into our topic of the day. They will be given an option, if they want to be guest fake attorneys, to come in for the second half. But basically, if they can't keep up with us, they're just going to not have any fun. So, and we'll just...
And you say this is a change?
Well, the change is the option. They didn't have options before. They were basically forced to talk about our client. There was no warning.
I got to say, I'm on Team Greg on this one because I have not listened to every one of your episodes.
Yeah, but
the
Shanty
ones that
has, so you don't get
the ones
you
I
get
listen
talk.
to. That it's just the 3 of you. It's absolute golden. I mean, it's the best. And I always thought maybe if you did 1 week with a guest, 1 week without,
That's what I said. I think that's a good idea.
Well, we're only doing one show a week now, though. We're only doing one show a week.
Oh man!
Can I go back to work?
It's because of scheduling conflicts with people. That's why we're only doing one a week.
Oh, and congratulations that you get to go back to your other gig too.
Yes,
that's
I'm
got to
not
be a
being
good
schmaltzy
feeling,
like
right?
Jerry Lewis. I want to say though, I've so enjoyed meeting people like Wendy and Timothy and so many great people, and so I do appreciate that part of the show.
And art are gonna like make me crazy.
Yeah, because we couldn't have had the Quibbly Award show if we hadn't had guests.
I know, and this has been wonderful.
Yeah, this show has been a blast for me. It's been very complicated on my end.
Thank you guys so much.
To make things work. Yes, Brendan and Greg and I should actually applaud all of you for being great guests.
Didn't look like it was gonna do it.
Hey, Maria, did you want to tell us what's happening with your life?
Do you want to talk to Mommy?
Maria, do you have things you want to share?
No, I'm planning a luncheon tomorrow.
Are you? Well, give us some details, because I don't think everybody got the specifics really well while we were talking.
Come on, we this is a non-for-profit that prevents child abuse, and we're doing a fundraiser luncheon. See all the girls? We're working our tails
Wait, you're
off.
abusing them with our show? Why would you do that to them?
That's amazing,
No.
Maria.
I was at the beginning. At the beginning, she wanted to hear it, but then I was getting distracted to her, so I put my
It's
earbud
not
in.
pro-child abuse, Matt. It's anti-child abuse charity.
That's right. I got to get back to work.
They're not
Talking, I'll mute
promoting
myself.
child abuse.
You know
There's
me,
not enough
Matt. I
child
never
abuse
mute
in the world.
myself.
Sorry.
That's
We're
why
abusing
Gregory's
her
like he
charity.
is.
All right. Well,
I'm
we
muted.
still have time to discuss any changes that anybody is concerned about, any topics of interest that maybe we never got to over the last year, because our literal anniversary was on Sunday. That was 1 year that we had been doing this, and so that's why this show came about, was because
Congrats, 1 year.
Have you done 2 shows a week for that whole year?
No, that happened when we started having multiple publicists, is when we wound up starting doing. But we're dialing that back because it's just been too difficult to do 2 shows a week consistently.
Yeah, I can't imagine
again,
doing it.
Plus Greg gets sad, and we can only handle so much sadness from Greg, so we have.
My problem is I have to work, and so
Brendan has a business and a family.
Oh, that's right, because Brendan's is the one who has the checkbook as opposed to me, who apparently doesn't have a checkbook.
Well, whatever.
Your own,
I mean,
anyway.
my job at my house is I go find the money and then I give it all to Holly and then she manages the money. So.
Oh, okay. Well, it's kind of an opposite thing here. I manage the
and
money.
it works. But anyway, my point is, 2 shows a week was troubling for me.
Especially if
I wasn't part of everyone.
Especially you're holding conferences and things that you have to run and make work like clockwork.
Yeah, so I'm saddened that I didn't meet some of the people that we gave awards to. I did. Hats off to Tim. I did get to meet him and interview him, and of course, who's left besides Tim? Oh, Shanty Pants and Sanchez.
You're very happy.
We're here for the long haul.
I know.
We'll be
everybody has stuck it out almost this entire 2 hours, so kudos to you.
I'm really trying to figure out how to get business in North Dakota so I can get up there. So maybe I could figure out something with that pizza place. It's like 2 hours from where you guys are. I don't know.
Work out getting deliveries to their houses in Tiny Town, North Dakota.
Maybe build some kind.
Don't come in the winter.
Oh no, I won't come in the winter for sure.
I think their town's called Ass Crack, Matt.
We're 18 miles east of Ass Crack.
Oh,
you're in Shitville.
Yeah. No, we're 10 miles south of Shitville. 15 miles east of Ass Crack.
So do I fly into Ass Crack or do I fly into Shitville?
It's by Diarrhea Stream, apparently.
Oh no, that's South Dakota.
See, you don't want to come here.
At least not for the pizza.
Yeah, not for the pizza.
Not for the pizza.
What restaurants
do you actually have in your town?
We have one when it's open. It's what's called Dee Dee's Cafe.
That's the only restaurant you have in your town.
We don't have a bar. We had 2 bars, but they couldn't keep themselves open.
Yeah.
We're talking population of 345 people.
Salute.
I know, but if Greg was there, he would have kept the place in open, like in business on his own.
Oh, Greg and I would have been best pals.
Oh yeah. Would none of us would ever be sober?
I think Greg is now the biggest fan of your show.
Oh, well, good.
Oh, thanks, Greg.
Oh, me and Brendan both, and Matt, we love your show.
Thank
Great
you.
podcast.
Well,
You guys should all listen
hold
to it.
on. Wait. Hold on a second there, Greg.
Yeah, love is a pretty strong word.
No, I like these guys, but you said of their show. That implies that I've actually watched their show.
Yeah.
And
I know you don't like podcasts, other people's podcasts, but you would like it. I know you.
I listen to snippets of their show because I get confused by their format. So I'll watch them on YouTube, but they say half. That's only half of their show.
Half the show,
which they do the other
30
half
minutes
on audio,
YouTube, and then the whole hour on audio.
I never do audio for some reason. Audio podcasts. I don't know why. It's just I'm just more of a YouTube guy.
You got to see their pretty faces.
Well, the thing is, if you guys did do audio at first,
we did.
Yeah, and that's
but we
how I
did
got into
record
it,
on Zoom then, so
I can't watch YouTube
we
at
kept
work.
the video files.
I would get fired. So I depend on the audio podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, as an emergency responder.
No, I just have my regular job.
Like a person who has a real job, Matt. They're forced to do things that involve eyeballs and hands, so they can't just stare at a screen and watch YouTube videos. That's how. Now I have a job as a web guy and a developer that I can kind of split screens and do both, but that's a rare. That's not normal.
Well, as soon as they develop those glasses that have the TV image inside them, or the phone image, then I could watch YouTube
I think if you stood up about 6 inches and put your eyeballs within those zeros, you would have those glasses. A little bit further up, a little bit higher.
Hey, don't knock the retro screen, Matt.
And we know that's not a deliberate retro screen either. That's called a little bit of
what we can afford, the kind of camera.
I am telling you that retro screen shit is Quentin Tarantino level.
I feel like playing Pac-Man now.
We're going to try it.
So we have Jen and Chris. Is Paula still here? So these are people who have listened or partially listened to our show. Is there anything you'd like to contribute to this conversation since you've listened to us long enough?
Are you ever going to stop giving me shit about it?
I know what you're going to say. Are you ever going to stop?
About not listening?
Stop.
I'm just kidding.
Maybe.
I'm never going to let some of my jokes about you guys
Maybe in Maui.
go. What?
Maybe you'll miss them so much in Hawaii, you'll start listening and watching.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, and then she'll go, oh, this is what I ran away from.
From.
This is why she became a Maui refugee.
I know Jen and I wanted to be on your show together.
I know.
All right, because you're going to Toronto soon, and she's going to Maui. Maybe we should.
I know, so we're going to be 27 hours apart, which I know is not possible.
Except Brendan doesn't know either of you and doesn't
Paula?
give a shit. So.
Well, Toronto and Maui
cares about me.
Give a shit.
I'd like to say in Jen's defense, she's heard our show live before it was a show.
And
Many
here's
times.
an antidote. A funny little antidote is anytime.
How about
I
an
do
anecdote
listen to
instead of an
and
anecdote?
An antidote.
I've been
To your
up
quibbling.
since 6 o'clock, and me and Greg were on the phone until 2 a.m. last night. So please.
Welcome to my world.
Anytime I do turn on your show, I will really forget that I'm not with you guys, and I'll just out of the blue say, "Stop yelling at each other! Stop it! Stop it! What the fuck? I'm leaving."
You're triggered?
And no, I don't know. It's like I escape my own reality, and I'm just transferred back to the days that we had the Kenton room, and it was just us three, and I'd be like.
I think we do need that as a quote separate with her name. I escape my own reality listening to you.
I love that.
As part of a promotional tool.
There you go.
That's good.
How it must be in person, Jen.
It is. It is a little triggering. You two.
And then go into a worse reality.
And then add in Brendan, who you seem very nice, Brendan, but I don't know you. And so when you're adding to the argument, I'm just
he's a good buffer. He's a buffer.
Jen, there are so many levels of how much you would not
hate
like
him.
me.
Yes.
It goes beyond saying.
I don't think so.
So many levels.
He's a buffer.
At least 4.
Four.
I just stand up for Greg when
You do. I love that.
when Matt turns into an asshole. That's all. That's
I'll tell
Is there a turning that occurs?
Brendan.
Yeah.
Is there a turning?
Yeah, the implication
no,
is that
not
Matt
really.
is sometimes
No,
not.
there's
No,
more
it's
of a
just your
volume knob.
When Matt
No
wakes up,
turning.
that's the turn. That's the turn.
When I
My
wake up?
question. Wait, time out. My question is.
When you wake up.
My question is for
Wake up.
Tim. You're still here.
Yeah. I'm actually waiting for my pizza delivery to come.
and Tim, I appreciate the hell out of that. I was just trying to understand, like, is this a sociology kind of experiment? Like,
Because Tim is like a person who's worked in Hollywood. For those who've actually watched our shows, they would know Tim. But for Jen, she doesn't. So you should know that
Oh my
Tim,
God.
And Tim was Mr. Peekaboo, for God's sake.
Never talk
Oh
to me
God!
like
Oh my God! No, well, I wanted to wait till everybody was done talking so that I could plug my short film. So,
Please do.
Go ahead,
Yes,
do some
please.
plugging. Nobody
Nice.
else here is important.
Nice
Hey.
to meet you, Tim.
hey, pleasure's
For the first
mine.
time.
Has
I
the
heard
Or-
that, Matt.
Has the Orkin Man left? That's what I want to know.
Yes, aware of everything. Apparently,
Because,
my plants are breeding these bugs.
Your,
so I have to
your
get rid of
eyes are
them.
starting to roll into the back of your head. I wasn't sure how close you got to the fumes.
Well, is she in a bug bomb tent?
No,
Those
no.
colors?
See,
Yeah,
no, I
Those
don't
are all
let-
dead bugs
tinted.
behind her.
I don't let them spray inside. It's my
Oh.
plants that are breeding these little gnats, and so now I have to put them all outside. And
Well, if you keep them separate from one another,
Yeah, right.
they won't breed.
What if make
You
them
know?
sleep in separate rooms?
At least
Exactly.
6 feet apart, 6 feet apart, and put masks on them.
There you go. That's
Or
right.
6 feet apart.
Or
oh my
10
God, I'm
Either
so
one.
glad I'm still here. Thank you, Tim.
I do have something I'd like to contribute.
Please
I
do.
would like to know why, as the wife of Matt, the head quibbler here, why is it that when I received my award, I was not given the option of giving an I hate you speech?
You were given that option.
No, I was not.
Well, take it now.
It's kind of anticlimactic now, right?
Yes.
I think
You
I
get that
lost
option
your
every day,
chance.
Lavana.
Perhaps I need a real
True.
lawyer
She
now.
does have that option every day and often takes it.
Let's do some marriage therapy right now. Come on.
That is
What about
no, I do not take it.
I'm just going to point out that I'm not sure if Holly, my wife, is still listening, but we did not give her award, and she did write me a little acceptance speech, which she slacked me, which is primarily how my wife and I talk at this point.
That's how I met her.
Through text?
Can we give her the award now?
Through text and Slack.
Sure, we could do that now. He just didn't remind me, so I totally forgot about it.
Wait,
I'm sorry.
what
It's
about
my
Tim?
fault.
Was
that I
it Tim
didn't
supposed to
remind you.
plug his?
Well, it wouldn't be my fault for reminding me, because how do
Sorry,
I
Mike.
remind myself?
I can't hear anything.
It's
yeah,
Holly's
Tim
fault
has
for
to
not
plug.
reminding you to remind me. That's what it is. So let's do Holly. Are you ready?
This-
Greg, are you ready?
And this is why I start yelling at you, Matt, just so you know.
Here, I thought it was drugs.
Holly
All right,
Haggerty.
Greg.
Everyone's frozen. Sorry, guys, if you can hear me. I can't hear anything.
Your wife. He doesn't. He's using
We
his
can
hotspot
hear.
on
We
his
can hear
phone.
you.
Can't see you, Greg.
Oh, I love it, Greg. Great.
Greg, you are going to get fired for not doing your job.
Come on, Greg. I'm telling mommy.
You're the MC. What's happening here? It looks like he's gone.
He went out for more
I think you got
cigarettes.
booted.
All right. Well, since Greg is gone, since he
He ran out of his carton.
Yeah.
Great.
then I'll take over duties, since this is for Brendan's wife and he's giving her acceptance speech. So, the 2021 Quibbly for Best Tolerant Wife When Not Hitting Brendan goes to Holly Haggerty.
He deserves it.
All right, Brendan.
All right, so I'm reading a prepared speech from my wife, who couldn't be with us at this point for various reasons.
Because she's watching on YouTube.
She might come through that door.
Hi, Holly.
She's going to smack you.
That's the door she came through, too.
This is the door. If you see the door open, you got to give me some kind of high sign or something. All right, so she says, thank you for this award. It is an honor to be included in this historic event, the 1-year anniversary of Quibble, Bicker, and Squabble.
That's okay. The publicist once called us Squibble.
Squibble?
Quibble,
Nice.
Squibble, and Bicker. So, hey. And that went out on a press release, so there you go.
Ah,
Don't
good.
worry about
She
it.
says, I know that the kids and I have not always been the quietest while you were making your show. So I appreciate that you have never complained.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Look at you, not complaining.
I know.
He did.
I know, right? I'm just getting hit again.
Yeah. He's afraid.
Yeah. Congratulations to my husband, Brendan, Greg, and Matt, who created the show in the first place and got Brendan involved. Keep having fun, Holly.
Oh,
Hey.
nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, that was very nice, Holly.
I want to meet her. She came on tonight or not?
She refused to come on for personal reasons.
Okay.
So
Yeah, you know, how my wife is the type of person, I told this to Matt, like, she was like, well, if I'm going to be on, I have to shower, I have to get dressed, I have to get my...
Look at me. Tell her.
I'm not saying, I'm just saying that's...
I did shower. Okay.
All right, good. Well, she didn't, so then she ran
All
out of
right.
time.
We'll give her that.
Hmm.
You know, Brendan, if there was one episode I'd watch all the way through, it would be the one where I heard that she came in.
You
and
got to
hated
see that one. You got to see that one.
I heard it was hilarious.
Which exactly what was that?
We
one,
didn't know
by
what
the
we
way?
were watching.
Yeah,
right?
which one, please?
Who was on with you? Anyone?
You remember the African aphrodisiac guy?
Yes.
Yeah,
that's Matt Gwynn from The
Matt
Adventures
Gwynn.
of the Albino Rhino.
And Greg was. Oh my God, I remember. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so
Tom.
imagine us and then Matt, and it had gone long, and I didn't eat enough and had had a couple of beers, and I had just quit smoking, like literally a week. And then Greg is just a triggering asshole, just keeps smoking. And I'm like losing my mind because one, it's late. 2, I've had a couple of beers. And 3, it's just like, he's like, so Brendan, so what do you do? And I'm like, oh my God.
I don't believe you. I don't believe one word of this.
Well,
it's all
you
true.
should.
We saw it.
You should. You
She
should watch
understands
it.
about Greg being triggering sometimes.
Yeah, right.
That could be true. But anyway, that was what happened.
Well, that's part of what happened.
Well, tell him
but,
the rest.
and then Brendan was making some noises, let's say, that were less than savory.
It should have been with his wife, and she wasn't there.
Right. And she came in and just like whacked the back of his head. You know, I paused that moment a number of times, actually.
I love it.
I just like watched, because I'm like trying to look at the expression on her face. And literally, I think if she had the choice of hitting him in the back of the head or pulling his brains out of the back of his head, that probably would have been. Yeah, you gotta pause it on YouTube.
That
Yeah,
should be on a
it's one of
t-shirt
those. It's like
or a
one of
mug.
those, right? Those movies where it's like the most paused movie or the most paused moment in movies.
Yeah,
it
And then you-
is definitely the most paused moment in.
But then you guys all stopped. You're like, what the fuck just happened? You're like, what?
I think it
Remember
should be
after?
turned into a GIF.
Yes.
Yes,
I can do that.
Brendan could do that. Brendan created all of the Quibblies.
No, as the designer graphic guy, no, I'm not doing that. I refuse. No.
I like the idea, though. I might learn how to
about a
do it just so
t-shirt?
I can. T-shirt. Just like
Put
the
his image-
hand in
Yes, Maria,
mid-swing.
a t-shirt or a mug.
Put his image on the bottom of the inside of the mug.
Oh,
Yeah.
So that when you, there he is. He just right there.
That's funny.
All right,
those
Greg.
Asian
It looks like Greg has returned. Greg, are you here?
Yeah, I'm on my phone now. My hotspot died on my iPad.
Oh,
The
great.
hotspot died on your iPad.
I guess I used 100% this month. I don't know how. Never happened before.
Well, it could be because we've been on here for like 3 hours now.
No, I've never been close.
Oh,
Now that Greg,
Now
you're
that Greg's
looking
back
dapper
on,
tonight, Greg.
go ahead, Jen.
I was gonna say to all the wives, because I am Greg's surrogate wife, and I will claim that proudly.
Yeah, we would have done that if Greg hadn't told you about it beforehand. So
No, seriously, that's been my role. I think
Greg is like a teenager.
Before I even heard about the
Cannot keep secrets.
Before I even heard about the award, special shout out to the wives because it can't be easy. Lavana, you got double dose of it with all of us needing him for Roki. So
I actually have to thank
Special
everybody for having this opportunity for Matt, because this allows him to be abusive to other people, not myself. No,
she has to speak
he's
truth.
not abusive. I'm kidding.
No, they know the truth, Lavana.
I've gotten it at karaoke, Lavana. Believe me.
Yeah, you are you're a champ for sure.
I have been the fodder for 12 years now.
And you're still here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And you're wonderful, a saint, as we call
pays
you.
my bills. Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
I don't even know who Bill is.
But when I first met you, Lavana, I was so thrilled that night you came on and talked to us all about Matt. That was so nice. Yeah.
Oh no,
That was
we're gonna
so
bring
great.
that up.
Yes. It was
Yeah,
so
we're
great.
gonna
You
bring
stayed
that
on.
My,
You stayed on for like an hour and a half.
my near-death experience.
No, but you just asked her, Matt, to like give us the lowdown. But she stayed on with us and we chatted. She told us all your secrets. No, she didn't. No.
Well,
But it was nice. Thank you.
so many to
That's
share.
when I met you.
You know, sometimes I care about the guy.
I know. Once in a while, right?
Every third day.
Around bill time, about bill time.
He
things.
claims he still enjoys my company. So
He said that.
Neat.
Worth it.
That's a whole different story.
Oh boy, another podcast.
Perhaps. Well, guys, guess what? We have reached the over 2-hour mark for this particular show. This has
Did
been
Tim, hold on. Did Tim get to plug his short film?
Oh, they forgot. You guys are horrible hosts.
Tell us.
You know, some of the best stuff has been the last half hour.
Yeah, that first
That's
hour,
why I
man, that
stuck
was
around,
rough.
you know?
We had this whole fake thing we were going to do about Brendan being an usher and bringing people to their tables.
Oh, yeah.
But everybody came at once, and I just went, you know what? We're just going to let everybody in, and we'll do it in what kind of order I can think to do it. And, yeah, so it was tricky.
Why not?
It was totally tricky.
So let Tim talk about his.
Right,
Okay,
right. When we last
yeah,
left,
Maria.
you were in the middle of production of something about being a hitman or an FBI guy. What was it?
No. That film is still yet to be made. The virus is now, I think now that everything has been opening back up, we've all been able to sort of recalculate when we're going to go into production for that. No, I did a short film right before the COVID hit and everything shut down. So we didn't get to put it out to any of the festivals. So I just heard from the director about a week or so ago that it is now on the fast track to all the festivals, and we're hoping to premiere it very soon this August. So
nice.
I'll keep you guys up to date on it, but apparently he met and talked with I don't know what you call him, an advisor, a film festival advisor. And he was he actually, several of the films he advised on and counseled on won Academy Awards. So he took a look at our film and he said, this thing is absolutely amazing and we're going to get it into some big festivals. So fingers crossed that it will be premiering.
What's the name of it?
It's called Fleeced.
Fleeced.
Like everybody who listened to this show today.
I know.
Yes.
Anybody who expected a real award.
I just wanted money, but that's
That's right.
Yeah,
You've
I
all
did
been
it.
fleeced.
I did. I just wanted to say that it's ready to finally come out. And
that's great. We'll
It's,
look for that.
I'll keep you guys up to speed.
So like in
on
a
it.
month. So in case you didn't know, there was another person on the show earlier who got an award who's going to be in that same movie with you as like another FBI agent #1 type. I think
Oh,
she's-
yeah. You mean Warrior of Eight Flags?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was
Who?
Sherry Nelson. I don't know if you guys knew that about each other or not.
No, actually, I didn't.
Yeah.
I'll have to delve into that. But
I know, because you've got
it's-
two different publicists. I was like, how'd that happen?
God knows. Gee. It's been that whole film has been just a mystery, because it was getting ready to film last summer and it wasn't, and it was getting rewrites, and so I'm still waiting to hear back, and hopefully it'll be soon. So
Cool.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, definitely keep us posted when your short film comes out. We'll have you come back on again.
Will
And
it be
just so you know,
streaming?
what was that?
Will it be streaming, or how is that?
Probably
how is it
like in
available?
a theater or something.
We
Thanks.
don't have theaters here.
We don't have
Yeah.
theaters.
That's right. You have
Really
Dee Dee's
tough.
Cafe.
We're going to be showing it just underneath Lincoln's head there on Mount Rushmore. So we'll be projecting
that's
it right
close
there.
enough.
Yeah, it's close enough. It's only 400 miles.
400 miles. That's a
The
night
world
out.
premiere will be at Dee Dee's Cafe in North Dakota.
Yeah.
I'll
go.
Red
That's where all the new movies are aired.
That's
funny.
Where they're
Quit
debuted.
teasing.
Dee Dee's Cafe. All right, as I was saying, before Jen, reminded me that we needed to hear about Tim's film. Is there anything else anyone needs to talk about? Happy Hour News guys, you want to say anything? You want to plug anything?
Just our podcast, happyhournewsteam.com. You can catch us on YouTube, and we do a half-hour video and a half-hour or a full-hour audio.
I think you need to change your show to a subtitle which says The Great White North Dakota.
No. It's only white for 10 months out of the year.
I met
It's
you.
white
I met
12
you
months
guys,
out of the year, because I don't
right?
think anybody
Yes.
who's African American lives in North Dakota.
Oh, there's a few.
Oh yeah,
Oh, there
no,
are.
it's-
Okay.
Yeah, we're
It is a little
we're
diverse
fully
there?
integrated up here.
Okay. Good to know.
Integrated.
Yeah, there was affirmative action laws that let black
Yeah.
people move to North Dakota.
We might have
In the
been
South.
last, but it did happen. But thanks for having us, you
Yeah,
guys.
thanks a
This
lot
has
for
been a
having us.
really great
Thank you
show.
guys.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And I'm still
Yeah, they
blown over
actually
by the
said on
award.
their podcast page that we're very smart, and I thought that was very strange to plug us that way.
That was Sanchez.
Oh.
Yeah, I would say that's very dumb to say.
No, it's smart humor. Smart
Did
humor.
you
guys
have
are
those- you
smart.
got them
Now, come on.
snowed.
I mean, this self-deprecating thing can only go so far, Ask me, I know.
All right, well, we're going to take off.
All right, see you guys.
See you guys.
To the Great White
Thanks,
North
guys.
Dakota.
Bye.
I want to thank everybody who's listening on YouTube. If anybody did, I saw my son actually came onto YouTube and said hello. I didn't look at my phone the entire time. A text from people, and I'm like, I was too busy
tried.
putting awards up. Yes, I understand. I'm doing juggling many balls behind the scenes here. Anyway, I want to thank everybody.
Like
This
to
has
do that.
been the
Wait,
Law
one more, I
Offices.
have one more thank you.
What?
I want to.
What?
I want to
Sure.
say one more thing, because I never say anything.
No, go
ever.
ahead.
Okay.
Please do.
Hey, Brendan, thank you so much for mediating between these two guys and
Oh, yeah.
keeping them from killing each other, even with their words.
For doing
Words.
Jen's job for her. He's not there.
Their
You got a
Yes,
break, Jen. You got a
continue
break.
to do it when I'm gone.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, he won't do it, but eventually he's supposed to be moving to this area, so
What?
that could happen. So
Yeah, we'll be squabbling in person.
I will
You'll have
be
to move
living,
back, Jen. Jen will have to move back.
Yeah, I will be living in, what did you guys call it?
Vantucky?
Yeah, I'll be moving to
Oh.
Vantucky.
that's where Jen is from.
That's
I
where I'm
can't go-
from.
I can't
Good
go
luck
full,
with that.
full Florida to Portland. I don't think my wife could accept that.
Right,
So-
you do need like a buffer between
yeah.
Florida and Portland. So Vancouver is a good buffer area for you.
2 years.
Definitely. So I think I'm going to end things off with our new outro if I can figure out how to
Yes.
make it work. So
All right,
yeah,
I gotta
here we
though.
go.
Mwah. Bye. Bye, guys.
Our new
Bye.
outro. So good night, everybody.
Your consultation with the law offices of Quibble, Squabble, and Bicker has ended. You may pay your retainer at www.qsblaw.org. Please exit to the right of the water cooler and grab a candy from the front desk. We hope to see you again soon, but you need to leave now. I said leave. Why don't they ever listen? Get out. Get out.
Perfect.
Nice.
Take care, guys.
All right. See you
Bye.
guys.
Your consultation with the law offices of Quibble, Squabble, and Bicker has ended. You may pay your retainer at www.qsblaw.org. Please exit to the right of the water cooler and grab a candy from the front desk. We hope to see you again soon, but you need to leave now. I said leave. Why don't they ever listen? Get out. Get out.